What's up guys, CyberHoudini here and welcome back to Biomutant. We are closing in on the platinum tonight. We gotta finish off the story. We gotta say goodbye to this awesome game. This is a new open world game from Experiment 101. They worked on Just Cause and Mad Max and other games. It's been lots of fun. Very out there. I love it. Got a mix of combat like Fable with melee and guns and magic. You got a narrator in there as well. It's also got a little brutality to it as well. I like it. I've enjoyed my time with it and all its memorable characters and crazy named stuff as well. It's like someone spilled some ink on a dictionary and just named everything after how they saw it. So yeah, I think we're a couple of trophies away. It's a nice fun platinum trophy as well. Nothing too headachy, you know. No, play the game for 80 hours or anything like that. Say on average to get the platinum trophy, around 30 to 40 hours. Depending what difficulty you play on. So yeah, we've one last world leader, then we have to decide the fate of this world. Ba-da-bum. Alright, Biomutant. Yes, I've been enjoying it. Cool. And I think we might kick off the Mass Effect series, the Legendary Trilogy, as well. Might do that sometime this week. We also have the Sony State of Play later on today, which is meant to be mainly just third-party stuff and Deathloop as well. So as we close in on a lot of these games, I'm guessing they want to show them off, you know? I understand. I'm hoping to see Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Kenna! And Stray, that beautiful little cat delivery game. In a world of robots, this cute little tiger kitty running around delivering parcels and probably on the run, maybe. Who knows? There's something about it. I used to love all those kind of games you could play as pets, like A Dog's Life on PS2. I weirdly was addicted to that game. It was basically just a fetch quest simulator as you play as a dog that you get to pick out, and you could go into this like a detective mode, like Batman or whatever. But you could see all the different scents, and there were different colors, and that would lead to different objects. So yeah, I don't know why, I just really did enjoy that game. I randomly bring it up from time to time. Hell yeah! It has been a busy week. I haven't had much chance to stream this week, which makes me sad because I was on a roll with Demon Souls, but we're pretty close. I'm gonna kick off a whole Soulsborne marathon now, playing through the whole series. Biomutant. Yeah. So there are 4 big world bosses in the game. Very unique, well thought out. All around different like mechs and just different ideas that they decided to put together. I'm on level 35 right now, so that'll tell you kind of how things are going. 35. Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. Like, I think it's one of those kind of perfect summer games, you know, you play. And it kind of like a good summer blockbuster. It's a lot of fun while you play it, and then you kind of move on after that. But you know, if you could get this game for like 30-40 bucks, pretty damn cool. Yeah, look at this gorgeous world. Most post-apocalyptic games are grey and browns. This game's like, hell no, turn up the saturation and drink it in. Pretty nice for a first studio game. Usually they go with like 2D Metroidvanias or something, but no, they've went all out and created this beautiful world. A lot of it very much based on Asian influence, I think. I definitely feel that from a lot of the towns, but it's doing its own thing. There's one of the world leaders right there. They're all snacking on the roots of the world tree. This big tree in the background. It gives the whole planet life. We have a choice whether to save it or destroy it. And yeah, we're still kind of coming down to that idea. Alright, so, oh yeah, we can go back to Nova. So I want to stick to the main quest first. There is one of the trophies where we have to collect these cute little critters. You have to catch them, but a lot of them don't respawn. They respawn every like half hour. So they're very clever. They only let you catch a couple at a time. So one of the trophies is to catch 20 of those. There you go, guppos. And we haven't met these yet. These are mainly for the boss, but you can see now we really are down to the wire here. We've got like 3 more trophies, and then obviously the 4th one is the platinum itself, which is pretty cool. So they're all pertaining to the story. So the Guppos is for the last world eater, and Paragon is to defeat all the world eaters. I think that's the right one, hopefully. I think it's fine once. It doesn't matter if you like subdue them, or just as long as you do the fight. I think it counts. And then this one, feed the Mark Puff, which is probably the name of the last world eater. 10 Guppos. So yeah, to make sure and do that, because those are missable, sadly. So they're the only, to me, they're the only real trophies that are missable is the world eater ones. But you can always, run back and get them in another playthrough if you see fit. But overall, it's been pretty cool. Nice big size world, I never felt like it was too big. But while we're waiting for those things to respawn, I want to actually collect all of the other awesome mounts you can get. You can get a lot of like gnotes, which are basically like this world's version of a horse, or they're cute. But you can also get these automaton mounts, which we've seen with the mech. And the Goo Glider, which is kind of like a water speeder. But there's a couple of more very unique ones, especially in the air and that I'd like to get. So this one is pertaining to the last one right here. We have to go talk to Wiz, who looks like a little mad scientist. And you can actually see, even on the world map, you can see the World Eater attacking the roots up here. So that's where we're heading, in this direction. Now that we've figured out all the tribe wars, what happened was, it was very quick, but once I had taken over enough of the fortresses, I was given the opportunity for all the other tribal leaders to basically just surrender, or just keep fighting until you obliterated them. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I think we'll do that. Track the quest. So what we'll do is, once he opens us up for these little guppies, little guppos, I think they're just fish. We're gonna feed him fish. He looks like a big turtle. I like turtles. Hey DPG, hello, welcome. How's it going, man? How's your week been so far? Have you watching any of the football? Yeah, I think up here. No, it's around here somewhere. We can't go in yet because it is pertaining to the story. Nice. Yeah, we're just hunting down the platinum for this game, platinum trophy. We've actually been getting a lot of platinum trophies on stream, which is great to see. And we'll have the Sony State of Play later. I think they'll probably do a summer event in August. I think that's why that other game got a little delayed as well. But this one's going to be third-party stuff. You're not a sports guy, but you like sports movies. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, have you seen the Xbox controllers for Space Jam 2? Do you think you'd get any of those? Very cool. I didn't think I'd like blue and orange put together, but it works. Let's just head down here and see, can we use our little speeder in the water here. The Goo Glider. No, it won't let us use it here? Okay, fine. That's fine. Oh, bollocks. Sometimes I wish they'd just tell me if I could do that or not. Nope. Now we're gonna drown in the water. Yay! Alright. I wish they'd tell you some of the water you just can't spawn at, like the rivers, because it's a glider, I assume. I'm not too sure. Not too sure why they do that, but they do. Alright. There's Xbox. Yeah, they're doing a special event. There's even an Xbox console, but I think that one they're just giving away. But the controller, let me find it for you. It's really nice. It's blue. You could use it for Steam, if you really want to. It's blue and orange. Everybody get up. And it says Toon Squad on it. Let me bring it up for you. Yeah, all Xbox controllers work on Steam. So does PlayStation. Just got a little workaround. There you go. Check that out. There's actually a couple of them. You got a little Toon. Look at these here. You got the Goon Squad in purple and black, which I think is very nice. Very nice. There's even some, seems to be some Nike kicks as well. But I really do love the Toon one because it has the ripples from the old Looney Tunes. Cool as hell, right? I agree. I agree. It's nice. I don't know why it's only Xbox. They must have got it's got to do with the game. There's like a Space Jam game. It's a beat 'em up game. So I'm guessing it's got to do with that. $70. Yeah, yeah. They all are very expensive. That's controllers for you. The Design Lab ones are even more expensive. Everybody get up. Alright, cool. Let's not do that again. Let's try going out the long way. I suppose I could just get down this way. Whee! You playing any more Halo or anything? Got this cool new fire sword. Pretty badass, but it doesn't let me do my trademark, the staff helicopter, which I like. Yeah, well, I was watching a bit of the football last night, and England diving for a penalty. Oof, that one, they're not going to be able to live that one down for a while. That was rough. You know, because you got the world stage, everybody's looking at you. It's a bad time to be diving. For sure, dude. We back up to 16 of those points. Have we got any more magic we can get? We've got all the cool magic now, which is down here. Or we could do levitate, which is kind of cool, but it looks like it's just a glide. Oh no, you can do it there. That's not bad. Sizzle ball, and then blink. Boop. That's kind of cool. All right, no, we got all the cool ones. We got telekinesis. We got the unlimited power of the key spark. Is this where I jumped off before? Yes, it was. Okay, we'll just go the long way around. Here we go. Here's some free money. Yeah. So yeah, the trophies have been very, very fun in this. None too grindy. Even the ones where they want you to collect some of the little random critters that spawn. There's 20 of them. There's certain areas in the game, or if you just stand still in the open field, you pretty much can, they'll all pop up in time. So nothing ever. Oh, this guy's just chilling. Alright. Boom, baby! Yeah, I enjoy the combat. Let me show you some of this crazy stuff. We can get this mucus ball, attach all the little guys, and then explode it. Boom! Just like that. We've also got we've got a little bit of telekinesis. We can even pick up the little guys and throw them at the big guys. Bonk! Here's a little bit of the lightning. Yes! Yes! A lot of cool stuff. When you set them on fire, they go running. They're like, ah, Jesus, help me! Cracks me up. Standalone sequel. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to animated movies, I don't think anyone cares if it's a sequel or not. They just want to have fun. Boop. Are they going to put that one on HBO Max, or how does that work? I end up watching the Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. It was okay. It was exactly what you want out of a summer movie. I think they did a good job on the aliens as well. 'Cause there's so many movies that just don't even show you the aliens. That was one of my bigger issues with A Quiet Place, the first one anyway. Where you have this, and then we all know about Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. Was it Sandra Bullock? Yeah, I think it was Sandra Bullock. It was just so bad. When you don't show the monsters, when you tease, a good tease is important. I mean, you gotta keep the tension going. You want to know what this thing is. But if you don't show it, if you tease and never show it, it's just a waste. It's just a waste. I should fast travel somewhere here, make it easier on myself. All this water seems inaccessible. Hello, Lacuna. Hello. How's your week been? Thank you for coming in, lads. It's been a busy week for me. I'm currently in the middle of a move, so I've been trying to find some places. So yeah, it's been busy, but all good, all good. We're gonna finish this one tonight. We have a Sony State of Play later. They're gonna show off Deathloop, which is the new Arcane game. It'll be a PlayStation exclusive. But they also said they're gonna show off a lot of third-party stuff. So I'm looking forward to Kena Bridge of Spirits, which is kind of this beautiful animated style game, very much like a Pixar movie. Playing a bit of Dark Souls. Nice! I think after Demon Souls, I'll get into that. Have we got the remaster or just the standard? I hear a lot of people weren't too happy about the remastered one. I've seen just recently as well, Xbox just did an FPS boost for Dark Souls 3, so that'll probably now hit like, you know, 60 frames plus, which is good. We're still waiting for Bloodborne to get one of those, hopefully. That's all I want. I'd love Bloodborne to get 60 frames, because I'm telling you, it's hard to go back. And with the PS5, the Demon Souls remake, it's actually making me a better player, you know, because of things like 0% input lag, you know. So when you watch me fight something like, you know, the Penetrator boss, which requires, you know, very accurate rolls for dodging and that. Every game does. Every boss does. But that one especially, it allowed me to, you know, if I can get through a boss with 1 or 2 hits on myself, right, that's impressive. Because I suck at those games. So that'll tell you the power of, you know, no input lag. So when you press that dodge button, you know that you're getting it. So yeah, I've only got about 3 trophies left for this one. And they're all pretty much pertain to the story, so that's pretty cool. So that's the plan here. That's what we're gonna do. And then, this probably shouldn't take me too long, you know. I want to show off some of the unique mounts that I was talking about before. Including a giant mech hand that you can walk around like the Thing from Addams Family. I want to show that off. So yeah, probably like an hour, 2 hours, depending on how much of the story there is. Boom, baby. And after that, probably go offline, have a little break, and then we'll be back. 10 p.m. is when Sony will be doing the State of Play. So that's the plan. It's only going for half an hour, so it'll be just a quick back. You can watch with me if you want. That's usually what I do for these kind of events. Don't expect, they said there's not going to be any Horizon Forbidden West or God of War news, but it sounds like that might be coming next month. So hell yeah. Deathloop, yeah, Deathloop looks interesting for sure. I think this is why they're doing this, because people can't quite still pin down what exactly is going on in that game. It's all based in, like, it's a shooter. It might even be co-op. But it seems to be, you're in this kind of time loop. You have to, I think it's closer to something like Hitman, personally. It's first person, faster. I think it's closer to that. The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz. I'm having a whiz right now. I'm peeing on the flag. So, the last World Eater is over there somewhere. I think we're going to have to find ourselves something new. Wiz is going to have to create something that allows us to go underwater. So, we may have a little submarine here. What I love about these boss fights is they really go completely out of their way for each of the big bosses. And I like that. Yeah. Holy, oh my god! It's not just a submarine, it's a giant squid. Holy crap. We're gonna be able to, like, use the giant squid? Nice. It's the original, yeah. Oh, nice. On the PS3. Cool, dude. I mean, Dark Souls on Xbox 360 was my introduction to the series. Beep, bop, bop, bop. I never had a PS3. That's cool. The Tinker Tonker. How does he stand on his tail like that? Look at him go. Hey, buddy. Wuz. Is that how he speaks? I think he says, happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around here. That's cool. So it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him in the old days when you let you try out his Octopod. That's what he's calling it? Nice. Remembers you were a cheery kid, and he's glad to see the light hasn't faded from you despite the years. Oh. Tell me about my childhood. It's a tragedy, but also sad that you chose to leave. It's a miracle you made out on the outside. Yeah, his little village was burnt to the ground. Memory keeps his things for us. Preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa-Lupin. Confrontation is inevitable as the tides. Not surprised the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever. You've always been able to rise to the bubble to the surface. Oh. Okay. Alright, buddy. So, with these choices, these are, I think, left, is usually on the dark side, and right is on the light side. It's up to you. It's up to you which one you want to choose. How's it going, Swampy? Hello, hello. I think I'm a couple of trophies away from Platinum Biomutant, so I'm happy for that. We can move on to other stuff. Next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, the 16th, we'll have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That'll be fun. Are you excited for the state of to play today? Swampy, how have you been doing? That loop gave me Wolfenstein. Yeah, it's kind of set in the 70s, so I definitely know what you mean. Like the newest Wolfenstein, the new Colossus definitely had like a 50s and 60s vibe to it. That's what they've been going for. It's pretty cool. Alright, tell me all about this Octopod. When is state of play? It's about 4 hours from now. It's only going on for half an hour. It's mostly about Deathloop and a couple other third-party games. So I'm hoping we'll hear from Kenna, which is coming out in next month in August. And Stray, which was that lovely game where you play as a cat, the little delivery cat, like not like anthropomorphic like this, just a real kitty. And he's in like the robot post-apocalypse where they're in the slums, but they're all robots, and you're like a little delivery kitty. It's kind of cool. It might be a really cool story game. Alright. So we have to look for the Mecha Fingro. This is what I was talking about. It's a giant mech hand. I want to try and get all the unique mounts before I end this, because I think that was one side of things. What is this? Oh, cool. It's a chessboard. Cool. Yeah, the mounts was definitely one of the uniquest parts of this. I like that they use them in the boss fights too. Because most games like, here you go, you're welcome, and then that's it. So they had one boss fight where you're using the goo glider, which I liked. Kinda cool. Let's go find this thing. The Mecha Stadium. Mecha. Why can't I use this one? Some of them don't. I don't know what that's about. Some of them just don't work. Boop. Yeah. I think next month they'll do a big event, Sony. I think that's why there's a couple of stuff. That game that was rumored to be connected to Silent Hill also weirdly got delayed to August. And at the end of the State of Play, the PlayStation blog, they had said, keep your eyes open. We're planning something else for the end of summer. And they very appropriately kind of said, you know, we're not showing off the new God of War, and we're not showing off Horizon. So, yeah, that was clearly they wanted to. I like that. Like, as much as it's disappointing to hear, I mean, we're all there waiting for news. As much as it's disappointing to hear, trust me, it's better that they're be transparent like that. I'll always prefer that. So you can set your expectations, you know? Instead of, because I think, like, when people don't see these things and they didn't tell you that, people get very, very angry on the internet. Very, very angry. Yeah, Deathloop, I'm excited for. Like, Arcane hasn't ever really put out a bad game, you know? They've worked on the Dishonored games. And then the Prey remake. Or reboot, I suppose, because it's completely different than the other Prey. And they're also working on that new game, Redfall, which is for Xbox. But here's the thing, there's a very good chance, as weird as this is going to be, like, later on tonight, before Deathloop pops up, there's a good chance we may see, like, Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, and Arcane, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Because they own, this will be Xbox, like, anyone who buys Deathloop, the money will be going to Xbox. Well, a percentage of it, right? Oh my, that stuff is lethal! Oh my god! As soon as they do, like, the breath attacks, or in that case, his hand stuff, it's over in seconds, all your health. Holy crap! Curious what to do with the PvP. Yeah, I don't know if that's even a thing, but I hope so. I know it's co-op. I feel like it's going to be approached like Hitman, where it's going to be like a mission, and you have to get so much done in a loop before you die, obviously. I end up picking up a couple of games real cheap. I end up getting the Kingdoms of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning, and then Final Fantasy Collection X and X2 for $15 for the two of them. So I thought that was a good deal. I always enjoyed Kingdoms of Amalur. They wanted to make that an MMO and it never happened, but You know, as soon as I picked those up real cheap, they changed the price immediately. So someone made a mistake. Because that game is like, you know, pretty expensive. Lol. Don't you love it when you get a bargain? How fucking far away did you put me? Alright, down here. Cool. God damn. Yeah. I'd heard that people can drop into your game. Ooh. Keep you from completing your... Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I know they've been doing a lot of like, developer diaries and that, but it's still very hard just to lock down what exactly that game is all about. Some games like that where you can see they're struggling with the messaging. Sometimes you're like, Jesus, it would have been just so much simpler if you went single player or something like that, you know? But, you know, what they're doing now, even if they're dipping their toes in co-op or online shooters, they make sure and say things like, ooh, you can also play single player. They always put that in there. Like, with Redfall, they've said that. Because I think everybody wants that Fortnite money. They're trying to move over to doing co-op and multiplayer. But it's not, it doesn't work like that. It's not as simple as that. Oh, bitch! I'll fuck you up! With these big guys, you don't really get to parry them. Smack-a-doom! Nice, that little drop there got him. Epic. Yeah, hopefully we'll hear about The Witcher 3's next-gen patch soon enough. They're doing, this Friday, tomorrow, they're doing a Witcher con, but they've said there's no Witcher game news. You said no new Witcher game. That makes me think they're working on one. There is potential for, like, the series kind of had a nice ending for Geralt anyway. So there is potential to let Ciri take over. Now with the rise of the show and how well it's doing, it'd be silly to, you know, put that series away. What I would do if I was them, there was a long rumor that they were remaking the... oh, I have to go around the other way. There was rumor that they were remaking the first game. It was meant to be called like Rise of the White Wolf, and they kind of shelved it. It was even meant to be on like PS3 and on PS4 and all that at the time. That's how long ago it is. So I'd love to see them bring that back, because that game badly needs a remake, you know. And it was early in Geralt's story, kind of similar to how the show is following it right now. So it would be perfect to do that, you know. But we'll see, we'll see. They said they weren't announcing anything, but that was what I would do. If I was them, it would just be free money. Jesus, there's barely any room for any mistakes there at all. Yeah, if that's the case, that sounds really cool, Swampy. Potential with a Witcher series, yeah. I wouldn't let it go yet. There's a lot of great stories to tell there. And the fact that what they pulled off with Witcher 3 is pretty incredible. But it might as well have been like the first in the series, because they had never made a Witcher game that incredible before, you know? It's a complete overhaul from the second game, and you couldn't even recognize it from the first game. So maybe like what Nintendo like to do is, if they do a sequel, they'll kind of reuse the same world if they're happy with it, you know. So they've done it with Mario games, they've done it with Zelda. Oh, this is if you want to go back out, is it? So yeah, I would love to see them do that, you know. Take the world they have already. Give us more. So I'm down. I'm actually excited. Here we go. Here's the mech hand. Look at this thing. Little clockwork hand. Oh. It's a little hard to see from the light, wherever that light's coming from. Oh, damn it, I can't. Is the light off me? Where's that light coming from? Damn, that's annoying. Can't even see. There's a little color on the cogs there. Can't. It's from the player character. There we go. Are we gonna be able to ride around on this thing? Holy moly! Okay. Nice. Okay. Look at this thing. Oh, it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy with the little fingers. Alright. Look at... Oh, it's like a finger gun. That's so cool. Oh, I wish I didn't leave this place to last. It's just the way the game goes. Boom! It's like a little shotgun. The jump's not so bad. Cool, cool. Oh my god, look at the melee attack. Smell my finger. Smell it! Alright, let's go bring this thing back. It's not the fastest in the world, but still, this is what I was saying. This game has so many unique ideas. It's really cool. I hope they make another one down the line. The only thing I think really needs an overhaul is this story, you know? Either give the characters voices we understand, or, you know, pick one. That's all I'd say. Alright, are we really gonna have to haul this thing all the way back? Probably not. Probably not. We're gonna be able to spawn it whenever we want now. There it is right there. So there's room for 4 more. I want to show all these off before we end the game. They're pretty cool. Mecha finger. Some water does not let you spawn the goo glider, so be careful jumping in. It don't work like that. It don't work. Marvel Studios, what if? Yeah, I saw that. That's a cool idea. I like when they do that. I like all these series. I don't know if it's just Disney's influence or what, but they're really all going down like an anime style or just animated shows and that. I really love to see that because like what's going on with Star Wars Visions as well. So cool. Boop. So very cool. Multiverse. Yeah, like what if if you know Tony didn't become Iron Man and things like that. It's a really clever idea. And you know if one of those turns into like a breakout hit, they could always turn it into a live action movie or something. That's really cool. It gives the series a chance to breed, in my opinion, because they've been just so dead set on so many things. I think there's another one as well. Yeah, Star Wars Ronin. Look this up. It looks amazing. So it's Star Wars ninjas basically and samurais. Looks unbelievable. And all that old like Japanese art style with the paintbrushes and that, you know. Holy crap. Everything looks like brushstrokes. That looks amazing. I love to see that. Star Wars, if there's one series that's in desperate need of a complete overhaul, it is Star Wars. Like, they have been writing Vader for like 40 years now. It's time. Almost 50 years. It's time to let the poor man rest. Let's move on to something else. We want a whole overhaul. Because it's still like the OG, the GOAT space opera, space epic, you know? Wish I had RPG elements were done a bit better, like more of an impact. Yeah, yeah. I feel you on that. That's what it reminds me of Fable like that as well. Fable was the same where you would put points in and get better with the guns, the magic, but it was all very light on the surface kind of stuff. It has a lot of potential for sure. Who knows? I'll keep an eye on this team as well, Experiment 101. I'll keep an eye on them. Because they obviously got a lot of skill. This game did a lot of stuff right, whereas newer games didn't do things right at all.
Jim.
Look at Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. That game is DOA, dead on fucking arrival. It's just sad. I was excited for it too. I watched a couple of streams and the AI was just dead. Like, they weren't even moving. Now, that might be something that can be fixed with updates and that, but whew, you do not want that to happen. Especially when you've given copies to big streamers, so you're having like 100k plus people shitting on your game. That is the opposite effect of influencer. Instead of influencing them to buy, you've now influenced them to not touch that thing with a barge pole. And super sad. Because that dev team probably just, half of them might be fired, half of them are just completely, might even leave the industry, you don't know. Super sad. You don't want to see that stuff happen. Marvel making a Moon Knight show. They're making everything, absolutely everything. Hope they don't mess it up. Yeah, Marvel's Batman's a lot dark, obviously more in depth. Yeah, I would like to see them do that. Like, some of the Netflix Marvel shows were really dark. Like, they didn't give a fuck. You know, Jessica Jones and all that. I now that, hopefully, and Daredevil especially, I hope they bring that darkness over. Because I don't want Disney Plus to become the next Disney XD. Because it's just fucking Disney for kids then, you know, with Star Wars slapped on it, or this and that, you know. Mandalorian was a massive forward step for that kind of stuff. Disney are just so scared to move away from PG because they know what'll happen. You know, they're trying to do universal age stuff, you know, where someone 8-year-old could watch it and 88-year-old could watch it. You can't please everybody. Not, you don't have to make shows like that. Can we get out here? Can we hop over the wall? Kiss my ass. Alright, we gotta look for Choo Choo. He is literally a little mech train conductor. He's gonna help us take this guy down. Okay, perfect. We're meeting a lot of NPCs along the way. Luckily, we have fast travel points everywhere. Oh, Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Nice. Currently on sale. Cool, dude. Hopefully it's good. What's I think I remember Rebel Galaxy. Is it a space shooter, like a spaceship shooter game? Nice, dude. Let me know how it is. I see there's a lot of games on sale. I wanted to pick up Mass Effect Andromeda because I'm gonna go through the trilogy. And I'd like to return to that game. I remember actually playing it on the channel. It was one of my first stream series actually, and it was around the time where I was going through a lot of tech issues. So every other stream was breaking down on me, which is very rough. And I know Mass Effect Andromeda's not doing too hot, but I did see it. I put it in my wish list actually. There's a BioWare bundle, which is basically you get Mass Effect Andromeda and Dragon Age Inquisition for $12. So I will get that. I'll probably pick that up. You're basically getting each game for $6 freaking dollars, and that's enough for me to go back and play it for sure. I like this wish list system on, I don't know, on PS5. I really do. Because what I do is I stick them in the wish list just like Steam, and I wait till they go on sale. And I just go through my wish list, and whatever's on sale, I go, yup. You know that kind of way? See? So there you go. And then if it's in PS Now, I won't buy it, and I'll just play it on PS Now when I buy a month or two of that. So there you go. See, like I've got like risk of rate. And in some games, I'm just hyped for it, and I know I'm going to get, but I might forget. Like Tales of Arise and that, I just put them in there. Fuck yeah, see? So I do love that wish list, and it's so easy to get to. That's how quick I got to it, see? Now you're back in the game, boom. No bullshitting around. I do enjoy the PS5's UI. I know a lot of people saying it's lacking, but I like the simplistic stuff, because it lets me get around quick. I get to my trophies quick. Whereas Xbox has gone very convoluted, and just to get the Game Pass now is a pain in the arse. Sometimes simplistic is best. Yeah, have you not played Let It Die? Yeah, I played it back in the day, and kind of, wasn't it like Uncle Death and that? Put a lot of games in there as maybe potential games to stream as well. I use it like a, you know, a maybe list. Like, okay, let's put them. You know, if I need something to keep me going. Alright, this is like little shite. Can we ride on this thing? I love it. It's all manual power as well. It's got a little hitch as well. That could probably pull a lot of stuff. Alright, where exactly do you want me to go, bud? Over here. I have too much stuff. Some of the quests have bugged out on me. That one will not go off the map for some reason. It's all good. Alright. Do we any fast travel nearby? Kill. We do. Nice. Nice. How's that Dark Souls jank? Yes, yes. We all need more. Because I was looking around, and we don't have too many like Souls-like games coming out in the next bit. I have so many on my list that still haven't released. I made a list like at this point nearly 2 years ago, and a lot of them haven't come out. And a couple I'm following on Twitter and that, they have no definite release date, but they look insane. One of them being Thymesia, Thymesia. It looks insane. Looks absolutely insane. So yeah, while we're waiting for that kind of stuff to come out, I might just play through the whole Soulsborne series. After Demon Souls. Demon Souls, I've got to that point now where it's just clicked. After that Penetrator fight, yeah, it's like your Neo moment, you know, I know Kung Fu. You just start doing perfect rolls. You've completely and utterly, you know, just become one with the game. So yeah, we ended up we destroyed the man-eater and the old monk and the false idol. All of them pretty much absolute minutes worth of fighting. So I must have broken it. So yeah, we still have a good few things to do, which is nice. I'm excited. I want to get all the... I don't know how to turn the world tendency in Demon Souls quick. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, because I wanted to take on some of the other bosses, you know? How do I open this? Can we go down here? Whee! Oh, crap. Wow. See ya! That's my other sword. What I like about the staff is that it extends my jump. Whereas this one, if you jump, it just does a ground pound attack. Which is mad, but by using the staff, I can actually extend my jump a lot of the times. Which has gotten me out of trouble. That's why I like it. But it's a tribal weapon, so it has unfortunately reached the end of its uses in terms of combat. Watch the penetrator fight. Oh yeah, I decided to just put them all, the fights themselves into their own videos. Because I feel like, you know, sometimes maybe people don't want to go around watching. So maybe we'll see how that goes. I think there might be a good few people who are dying to get Demon Souls. Might, you know, want to check out the fights or something. I think we've all been in that situation where we're like, oh, I'm excited for this game, but you can't pick it up for like a month or two. You finally break and you're like, oh, I want to see what this is like and this is like. Oh yeah, we'll see. It might be a better idea. I'll do it with most of the fights. It's not too hard to do thanks to Twitch's highlighting tool. Such a cool little thing. It just puts YouTube's editor down to shame. To shame! I try and trim out like a tiny bit of a video on YouTube the whole day. It takes the whole fucking day. It might be 30 seconds. But see, here's the thing, that's why nobody uses it. They usually use their Sony Vegas and all that kind of stuff. I don't got your Sony Vegas. Anyway, you do all that, then you have to render it in Sony Vegas and all that. That takes most of the day too. Unless you have, you know, a 10 grand PC. Even the likes of Angry Joe and all them, they'll tell you, no matter how good your PC is, if it's an hour of footage, it's an hour of render. It's the way it goes. Ain't nobody got time for that. I kind of was, you know, but I never really got into getting deeper into the kind of editing and that. Just not having the programs. But a little bit like when I used to have an intro and outro and things like that, I enjoyed it. I don't mind editing. There was the rendering time and that used to piss me off more than anything. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Can we get in here? Yes, cool. The chicken wire behind it was creating an optical illusion. I didn't know I could get past the fan. That's cool. See, like that one. I thought it was like that one. Nice. Yeah, I want to play anything with a little bit of Dark Souls jank to it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna remove the parts from this. This is so we can get this little octopod. I think we're gonna be able to fight underwater now. That'd be really cool. This loot is superb. Oh, these ones are always a pain in the booty. Booty, booty, booty. That one seems fine. So it's there. Nice. I like all the little gadgets you can find, like projectors and TVs. They all have little shows. I thought that was clever. Return to Chucho. Everybody's pretty much named after what they do. It's funny. Like the whole meteor, the twinkle missions. The person you have to go to is called Nova, as in, you know, supernova. When a star collapses. It's funny. I like it. So these are the little critters I was talking about. So you have to get 20 of each of those for you know, some of the trophies. But there are certain places that respawn them. Or if you just hang out in a big field like this for a bit, just stand around, eventually they'll start spawning in. A couple of them are a little bit annoying. Like the glitter moths, they're a little bit tough. Overall, it's been very, very fun. The only one I can really mess up now is if I... the little guppies I need for this world boss. I'm going to be feeding him fish. He's a turtle. I have to collect 20 of them. And most of the time, you can only... I think they only spawn every half an hour. That's what they say. I think it's a lot quicker than that, though. So that won't take too long. We'll get to that point. Alright, buddy. You're welcome. Oh, can we use this now? Happy to part with this spare grease sprinkler, otherwise known as train. Keeps it safe in a box in the hand cart in case of emergency. Something catastrophic like something squeaky in need of greasing. Oh, okay, thank you. Let's grease them wheels. Cool, we're just getting mech after mech. I love this. It's a little oil can. Thanks, buddy. You can actually use it as a weapon. That's funny. Alright. Can I drive this thing? I don't think so. Just tell me to come back to this guy. Ding ding dong. Dude, when it rains in this game, it never stops. It takes ages. It's crazy. I tried fast travel and it didn't work. Okay. Ooh, he's talking about the Ark. So we have a couple of seats on the Ark. You have to choose people. It's basically like we're gonna get off this planet. Oh, I feel bad. Of course, look, offer seat, decline seat. Alright, sorry, buddy. I've only got 2 seats left. I gotta save them for some people. Sorry, I feel bad. There's 7 seats on it. Sorry, Choo Choo. I'm so sorry. Choo Choo. I'm surprised they won't let me use this. You bastards. We can use the hand anytime we want. Oh, it just rolls up. I think they're already showing off trailers for the Addams Family 2. The sequel to the animated movie. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. They definitely went in a different direction with the animation style. I missed the old style, but that's okay. Look at this thing. I want to try it in combat. Nice that we can use this anywhere we want now because the mech looks like, I don't know, let's try it here, but it only seems to let me summon the mech. Yeah, in places where you would run out of air. But now that we have the oxygen suit, I don't know if we even need the mech anymore, which is super sad because I like it. It's got like this big falcon punch. I like the mech. Lunch is over for me. Have a good one. Alright, cheers, Swampy. Thank you for coming in, man. I'll be watching the State of Play later if you wanted to pop by. Might be a bit of fun. Cheers, man. Alright. So he should send us over. I think it's inside a dam. And I tried going in there already. He just wouldn't let us. It was all story related. Alright, Wiz. If I say his name 3 times fast, I'm gonna piss myself. Not real. Whoa, look at this thing. Did he make this? Dude, he's obsessed with like... He's like a Dr. Octopus. And he has a tail like that, but he's obsessed with tentacles. Look what he made. A self-typing typewriter. What's this one doing up there? That's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. Damn it. It's the whole idea about teaching a chimpanzee to use a typewriter. Oh, look at this. Why are all the pages like cut up into pieces and rolled up? Interesting. Can we just get out here? Boop. Who needs doors? Alright, buddy, we've got the grease you need. Will this help the octopod? Yeah. We're still gonna need to find the guppies. They're guppos, but I'm gonna call them guppies. The bubble guppies. Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on with kids' animations anymore, but shit be crazy out there. Alright, there's no plan to confront the Merc Puff until the octopod is properly armed. What kind of ammunition do we need, huh? He knows he needs something that packs enough boom to put a dent in that shell. Or better yet, pyro sticks will do the trick. Okay, says the old friend Boom. Nice. There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shut off. And a Roman free. Okay. Where can I find him? Boom is named the place Puff Duff Bluff. Sounds silly, but it's an accurate description considering most pyros are duds. You're a dud! Nice, so maybe we'll be able to launch some rockets. We've met Boom before, God bless him. He has an affinity for explosives. Maybe we don't have to even meet him. This guy I want to come back to later, Gil. Clearly he's like an old saltwater, what's it called him? What do they call him? Like a sea captain, a salty sea captain. He's going to help us with another mount, a very unique mount. And then you can get a lot of different skins and upgrades for your little automaton, which is basically your little cricket buddy. Turns into a flashlight and everything else. He's got a little turret. It's cool. There's so many little things to do in this game. We gotta give it to them. Sometimes more can be I don't know, a little bit scatterbrain, if that's the word for it. Less can be more sometimes. This is how I feel about most open world games, though, even the greats, like you know, Witcher and all that. I heard the Assassin's Creed is now going into like a live service. Oh god, yeah, they've finally put the final nail in the coffin. Sucks. I think what was happening was they were moving forward with, you know, Assassin's Creed Dynasty, which was meant to be about, you know, Chinese mythology, and they saw like, you know, how everything's been going wrong for them, and it's their own fault. It's karma, you know. But you know, I'd hate to see the Ubisoft IP disappear either, you know. But they definitely need to like fire 90% of their staff probably, and you know, get rid of their CEO first and foremost. Here we go. There's clearly something very wrong over there. Boom! Parrying feels very good in this game. Look at this. Just kick the booty out that guy. You get to ride around in one of these rockets again? Oh lord, we do. Oh god! Oh god! Hold on! Cool! Oh, this is nice at nighttime. Oh god, I'm gonna be sick. Gonna vomit. Hopefully nobody heard that. Right? I hope so. Pyro sticks, they're just basically fireworks. Cute. Well, that's so cute. We're gonna have to catch this with our net. We are, that's so funny. Come here, you little shite. They almost remind me of, if anybody remembers Rayman. It was a bit where you're riding around on this missile, but it was like a dog. So the fins on it were like his ears, and he had a little tongue. It was really cute. Now, how many of these do we need? Oh, it says return to Wiz. Well, I'll capture as many of these as I can. Because you never know. Alright, these are going to be... So the octopod is going to be able to fire missiles. Will these work on the water? I guess we're going to find out the hard way. Nice. Each of these world bosses has this kind of build up to it. Like, we had to find the goo glider for the other one. And then the mech. We couldn't even survive in the dead zone without the mech because of oxygen, which is quite clever. So you had to fight that boss with the mech. Just stuff like that's pretty awesome. Boop. Alright, buddy. I love his little goggles, man. He's giving him like, what do they call that? Coke bottle goggles. Just making his eyes huge. Taurus Demon just whoop my ass. Oh, it's tough. I know Pyro is going through Dark Souls 1 as well. He's just going down to Blighttown for the first time. He just recently got into the Souls games. He started with the Surge. He's played some Remnant from the Ashes with me. So now he's going through the you know, the Kings, the Goats, the From Software series. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Taurus Demon, my god. For a first boss, he packs a punch. Like, we all know, you know, jumping up in the tower and kind of tricking him that way helps, but Jesus. I think in terms of a boss that's going to rock you early, I feel like the Capra Demon is another one. There's just so much going on with the dogs and everything, you know? And there's very little room to breathe. I feel like the Tortoise Demon, you can kind of run to the end of the bridge. Doesn't help you too much, but you can get a little bit of breathing room. Not with the Capra Demon. It's so annoying. Because even if you climb up those stairs, the dogs are up there yipping and yapping at you on your heels, literally. So, yeah, for me, I feel like it's a great fight. But I feel like it's one of From Software's more awkward fights. You know, I think if you give the player more room, it might have broken the fight a little bit. It just felt a little bit awkward. Kind of like the Bed of Chaos. There's a lot of stuff in Dark Souls that just feels that it might just have needed like, you know, 5-10 more minutes in the oven. Just a little bit. But what I love about all those games as well, that they're just a master at their craft. From Software, because everything feels very experimental, but they know exactly what they're doing as well. Do you get me? So it's unusual. So every boss is another chance for them. So even if I shit on some of the gimmicky bosses, as I call them, you know, I shouldn't really either, because everything just feels like they're just having fun. They're throwing ideas out there, seeing what they can do with it, and it's pretty cool. I would love for From Software and Miyazaki to do like a documentary where they'll just show all of the stuff that was left on the cutting room floor. Every boss, every concept art, every idea. I would love to see that. But most developers won't do that because it creates FOMO, where it's like, oh, I wish they did this, I wish they did that. Or there's an opportunity that those concept pieces and boss ideas may be used in a future game. So that's usually why they don't do that, you know. You end up going, you know, pulling the curtain back too far. Yeah, so I don't know, but I would love to see that, especially you know, and hopefully in the long-term future when he wants to retire, maybe he'll look back at stuff that way. But anyway, still very, very cool. I'm excited to see what they do with Elden Ring. I'm hoping that we get to a point where we will have like a horseback kind of fights. Like there's a great fight in Dark Souls 2 with the chariot. Really, really clever idea, you know. Very simple battlefield. It's just a big circle. Yeah, I think it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like stuff like that. It's really thinking outside the box. Here's Gil. Like, look at this dude. And here's one of the guppos on his back. Jesus. What them lips do, though. No. So we're going to have to capture these guys. Thanks, Gil. He's only going to find dead ones. Yeah, he's trying to restore all this to water. Because it's all been turned to oil. Fast and trip. He's telling me we can a bit of surf to snag ourselves some guppos. Cool. Thanks for the advice. So now we know where we need to go. Guppo Grotto. Where is it's just actually up here. You're gonna go at these little caves with the light coming out of them, like this one here. Means there's like an underground section. Or sometimes you'll find like a little bit of light with a manhole. And it actually helps you. Like whoever created this map over at Experiment 101, like shout out to them. Like right here, this is a manhole cover. And this is important for a trophy. So you can see it on the map. It's really cool. I love that they did that. Like the map itself, in terms of graphical quality, it's, you know, it's not the best. But it's quite detailed. Like, you know, obviously the characters on it and these guys are, you know, they're all shrunk down because it's a map, but they're still recognizable. You know, you still go there and find exactly what you want. So I appreciate that. More detail in the maps, the better, in my opinion. So I'm very happy about that. So we could fast travel to here, and yeah, we have to. Now this is where we're gonna run into the little bit of a time sink. So with the guppies, we need to collect 20 of them for the trophy. But probably when I get over there, it's only going to let me capture, like, maybe 6 of them or something. So we'll have to come back. They'll respawn every, you know, 20 minutes. So what we'll do in that time, we'll go look for the other mounts that I wanted to show off. So hell yeah. And cheese him easily, but I was trying to do him out. Yeah! Close, but delayed attacks. Oh, I'm telling you. He hits so hard. When you're at such a low level at that point. So this is like a little dam. I want to sneak under. I was in here before, but it wouldn't open up because of it was story based. Elevator. Going down. Love for them After Soul series over. Yeah. This is the true story. Yeah, I like that. That'd be great. Whatever happened, because it probably ruined some of the fan theories. That's true, you see? You want to keep the mystery alive, even like long after, if the developer is finished. But we'll see. You know, when Miyazaki eventually does retire, it's going to be a big blow to the studio. And they'll be judged even more harshly, you know, at that point. It does happen. A lot of Japanese devs, it seems, they do tend to retire a little. Maybe just in Japan, the retirement age is, I think it maybe must be, because they always tend to retire in their 50s. Okay, so where do we start this one off? You can't even see where you'd want to start this one off. So like that. Nope. Is there enough space? Right, they're fine. You're fine. There you go. Yeah, you only got 2 moves left, so very little room for error there. If you go the wrong direction, I would screw you over. Oh, so that drains the... Oh, I can see the guppos down there. So they're the ones we're looking for. It all depends. Probably have to fight something. Depends how many they're going to let us get. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 down here. There better be more. Yeah, it's only 5. Damn it! I need to get 20. That might... I might have to do 4 runs then. Okay. Well, there might be another pool here somewhere. So they'll respawn every 20 minutes. Oof! I've yet to... There's no way of cheating it. You can't save and reload or anything like that. Well... Jeez, maybe you could actually. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. 655. 653. Okay. Let me, I should have grabbed a manual save before I picked them up. Let's see, can we save scum this? This is called save scumming, when you basically just reload. A lot of people, we used to do it a lot during like Fallout days and any games that require like a choice based system. No, we saved it right there. Let me see. Are they back? They are fucking back. Let's go! This might work. Hold on, this might work. It all depends, will the trophy keep the count? You know, we'll see. You can only grab them while they're jumping, which shites. Even though it's like, you know, barely a foot of water. This will save me having to come back, you know, 20 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 20 minutes. Grab it, you little shite. Have you got them all? Okay. Seems maybe because I'm in this mission that they're just respawning just in case, so you won't. Well, unless they just keep coming back. No. Okay, let's try that again. Load. Gonna set my world on fire. Let's see, this could definitely do a lot of good. This is the only one that's the little time sink. Everything else is whatever. Depends, like if there's much story after we defeat the World Eater. I doubt that. We can tie up a lot of the loose ends anyway. No, they're coming back. Nice! Okay. Anyone watching this looking for trophies? Oh look, it's still lowering the water, lol. Oh shit, it thinks I'm drowning. That's funny. Nice, okay. Save scum for the win. Save scum for all of us. You scream, I scream, we all scream for Save Scum. Right, one more should do it. If I can count to 20 properly. 4 5s. But it's extra dark in here, Jimmy. Alright, one more time. If the trophy doesn't pop, we'll have to do it the normal way. That's okay. The normal way. Hello, how's it going, Eric? Hello. How has your week been? I haven't been streaming much this week myself. I have been busy as hell. A lot of the stuff I can do is only in the evening time, sadly. Taurus Demon defeated. Well done. Defeated. GG's. Is the water going to lower again? That's so funny. Just getting the platinum for Biomutant. Biomutant. We're like 3 off. Mostly end of the story missions. It's fine. Gotta get some of these little guppy fish. Gonna feed them the boss. This is a big turtle. I like turtles. It did not feel like 5. I don't see the trophy popping. Uh-oh, skittios. Don't think it worked. One last time. Music sounds better with me. I'm gonna celebrate. I don't think it's working. We'll have to come back. I had to do this one for the rubber duck one as well. Yeah, it's definitely 20 minutes for sure. I even tried like fast traveling away. Tried saving and quitting out of the game. The usual. Get him, Billy. That's a big one. We're gonna catch ourselves a marlin. Come on, jump, you little shite. They only jump when you move out of the way. The net rarely interacts with them, but if it counts, it counts. Get him! Nope. Okay. We'll have to come back. Alright, so you can't save scum, sadly. That's okay. It might still count as 10, though. May still count as 10. Peepaw, wow. It's going alright. It's kind of resting. Lovely, lovely. I hope you're nearly back to 100%. 100%. Green ATM. What? Have you been playing anything while you've been resting? What in the hell? Must be because it's the end of the game. These are getting complicated as fuck. Either that or I'm stupid. It's entirely possible. Hallelujah! Nice. I like the guitar one because it sounds like you're... What the fuck is that? Sounds like you're tuning a guitar. Oh! Almost missed you over there. Cool! Free fall areas. Alright. Ascend, descend. Whee! Look at me go, Ma! That's good. Am I supposed to hop out the edge there? I didn't know. We gotta level up? Hell yeah. Nice. The gun show. One of those games where you have to do a ton of tedious collectibles. No, luckily it's not too bad. Thank God. Thank God for that. Mostly just picking up the little critters. But you can kind of, there's a couple of areas where you can just walk out of the room, walk back in, they'll respawn. So luckily, nothing obnoxious. Some games even have you doing like, play for 80 hours, and that's not one of these. Thank God for that. I fucked this up. Hello, how's it going? Is that Fire Lily? Hello. Scared the shit out of me, and it always does. Poor little guy. Yee! The language of yeet. See, look, you've only got one move there left. Wow. They don't give you much room for mistakes. Hollow Knight, lovely, lovely. God damn it! I wish they would hurry up and show us, give us a release date for Hollow Knight Silk Song already. What's the freaking big idea? They're a pretty small team from Australia. G'day, mate. You know, you do something incredible like Hollow Knight. The amount of pressure that must be on them to one up that. But from everything we've seen, the Hornet gameplay looks fucking awesome. Instead of attacking normally, you're going to be doing a lot of like diagonal jumping and diagonal attacking. It's clever. Alright, now that we're doing that, we're not going to return to Wiz. We have to wait for those fishies to respawn. So, we're going to do some of the side stuff. We're going to hunt down and talk to Giz. Or Gil, not Giz. We're going to hunt down all of the other cool mounts. Now, we just got a new mount. That's basically like the thing in Adam's family. Pretty special. Clockwork hand. Which is a bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Now when you fire it, it gives you the finger guns. Give me the finger guns. BAM! Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're also gonna look out for a flying mount as well. But yeah, if we help out Gil, he's gonna give us a very unique submersible. Is it submersible? No, it's like a one you can ride on water, basically. A fishing one. Yeah, the ladder trick is pretty cool for Taurus Demon, for sure. So you changed your name around. Very nice, very nice. Mein Friende. Alright, can I help you out? Lead Gil to a clear waterfront. Alright, buddy, let's go. You can't be fishing in a trash pile. You can't be doing it. Thinking about picking up Scarlet Nexus. Nice, nice, hell yeah. I'm still convinced it's gonna go on the Game Pass, so I'm biding me time on that one. So is this a little escort mission? Yeah, so the Ubisoft announced they were turning Assassin's Creed into a live service thing where they're gonna go to different mythologies and, you know, eras. Good lord. And now it sounds like GTA 6, they're gonna have an evolving map. So yeah, the nightmare is complete. Fucking Fortnite's got exactly what I wanted. Everybody's copying it. Yeah, it's great. Great! Like, Assassin's Creed has been failing a good bit for a while now. They should just remove the Assassin's Creed name from those games, because they're good games. They don't need to have people shitting on them because they don't feel like Assassin's Creed games. But now we're at a situation where, yeah. Now this might allow us to go to, you know, if it's done right, it'll still be fun. But if it's like an online thing, Assassin's Creed MMO, who knows? What sucks is one of their better newer games, Immortals Phoenix Rising. Probably never get a sequel or anything from that. He almost spoke English there. Alright, where are we going, buddy? Move faster. Come on, buddy. We're almost there. Is he coming? Oh, he is. Is he just teleporting to me? Tell the truth. Are you just teleporting when I turn the camera around? You little shithead. We all see you doing it. We all see you doing it. Change my username. Nice, nice. Whoa! They're gonna change in it for a long time. Ah, that's good. As long as you're happy. The cursed beaver. You just can't make this stuff up. Or maybe you can. Everyone knows about the cursed beaver. Don't dip your wicked crazy. Don't you do it. Are you happy now? Hmm? Do I have to literally come down here? There you go. Oh, he's putting the little guppy in. Alright. Clearly his head above water is the fish in the water and asks you to free the Peewee Gargantua. Alright. Peewee and Gargantua in the same sentence. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Oh. Dude, I've only got so many seats on the Ark, I'm sorry. I don't think this world will be doomed anyway. Maybe it's one of those things that if they do get to make a sequel. Maybe it will like come back and the planet will be changed. Okay. There it is. All the way down here. Don't worry, buddy, I'm on my way. Shame for Assassin's Creed. Yeah, sure. They might still make, like, I don't know. Might still make single player ones. Who knows? It's just, if they go down this Fortnite route, it's just gonna be a fucking disaster. But it's something that, it's one of those hard pills I've had to have to swallow, unfortunately. Where, the way I feel, like, if they still allow you to play it single player, then I'm okay with it. Like that new Arcane game, Redfall, with the vampires. That looks really cool. And, you know, I don't want it to be the Division with vampires, you know? Like, fuck that. So hopefully all going well. It's not like I'm against co-op or multiplayer. It's not about that. It's just when you move a normally single player series, it loses all identity. But I mean, Assassin's Creed games have already lost their identity. So it is what it is. But damn, I'll tell you one thing, Ubisoft, man, they are just slowly but surely falling from grace. Is this the Peewee Gargantua? Oh my god, it's like a shark. Poor little guy. Okay. Just set it on fire. Come on. Free the poor little guy. Nice, so this will be our new mount in the water. Hopefully it's faster than the Goo Glider, which I have nothing against it. This thing's kind of cool. It looks like a little baby humpback whale. Hey, buddy. Let's go! Oh, he's so happy. You're meant to be just the baby version? Dude, it kind of looks a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Not the whale, but the player character is doing a little bit humping. I think that new Switch model, you know, I think that's a disaster, that thing. I think we're still getting a Switch Pro next year. All of the insiders have said next year. And probably with the launch of Breath of the Wild 2. This thing, what's going on with the OLED version is there is so much hold up with the chips, you know. This is the big delay with the SODs, the system on a chip kind of thing. And what they're doing now is like we've all these Samsung leftover screens, right? So they've just decided to turn it into its own little model. This is the company that did like a fucking DS, DSi, DS Lite, 2DS, 3DS, new 2DS, new 3DS, you know. So they'll definitely put another system out next week, next year, right? But yeah, I definitely. So if you're thinking, if you really want one, like it's still hard to get a Switch. So this is another reason why they're doing this model, because they can put more of these out. But I definitely think there's a Switch Pro coming. This one, is it even, I don't know if it's, there's very little difference in it. I don't know if it's 4K or what. It's just a bigger screen, right, and an OLED screen. What's funny is, you know, anyone who's had a Vita, they had an OLED screen on the Vita from the day one, you know, fucking 10 years ago. But I'll tell you how expensive they are, though. But the issue with this new Switch is, you know, a lot of people are going to buy it, and it's extremely expensive. It's the same price over here as a PS5 digital version, you know, without the disc tray. Yeah, so Nintendo are gonna Nintendo, sadly. So yeah, me personally, it's the same Joy-Cons. They're gonna have the same drift issue. I say wait. If you're looking, if you don't have a Switch and you want to get one and they're the only ones available, Why not? But I think there's a pro coming. I really do. Like, I'm telling you, this is when people actually asked people in Nintendo, "Is there a pro coming?" They were like, "Oh, we don't want to comment on you know, any of our. We're always fucking working on hardware, but we don't want to comment on that right now." And this is why, because they want to sell the OLED version, and that's what it's literally called, the Switch OLED version. They didn't even give it a fancy name or anything. So silly. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that. It's like a stopgap. I feel like they're trying to just use all this stuff that just kind of got left over from the COVID, and we're still recovering from all the chip shortages. But I mean, like I said, yeah, I do think the Pro is coming. I mean, it might not. Who knows? It's all just rumor for now. But that was the initial rumor, that we were gonna get this new, and the idea is that we want the new, you know, the new battery size. We want the power. You know, that's what we want. The new screen size is a good thing, but it's very, very minimal difference. We want the 4K and the more power, obviously, as well. Because I think they probably will try and get another 5 years out of the Switch, which I think is perfectly fine. They probably end up being one of the more longer generations for Nintendo, but I think they've nailed it this generation, so why not? It is literally printing money. There's very little wrong. Right now, the biggest issue with it is the Joy-Con drift, which they could just turn around and, you know, be good guy Nintendo and just let everybody replace their Joy-Cons. Give us a voucher or something, I don't know. It's only the left one, so it wouldn't even be that expensive for them, you know. Just let you send in your serial code and they replace the left Joy-Con. It's only the left one. So that's what they could do, instead of having to replace both. But I don't think they will. But they're gonna pay through the nose with this class action lawsuit, which is now for all of the manufacturers. For PlayStation, Xbox, the whole lot of them, they're all getting screwed on this. This is a big issue, you know. They're using cheap parts and they need to be told off. They need to suffer for it, because there's no way build quality will improve unless we speak out about it. And it's right, you know. No one. These controllers are 60, 70 euro, and the Joy-Cons are $80 for two of them, you know, for a set. So it's ridiculous. Absolutely. If it was, you know, if it was 40 or 50, you'd nearly go, ah, fuck it, it's wear and tear. But it's just that extra little pinch in your pocket. Like, fuck that. No way. Don't let them away with any of that kind of stuff. And now they'll probably go like, oh, people will just buy the new console. But it's the same Joy-Cons. It's the same Joy-Cons. I'm telling you. Fucking, what they need to do is, you'd nearly want a PSA to tell people if they're changing build qualities or whatever. I think it was such a funny one, because everybody was just so hyped for it. They're like, oh my god, it's happening. Because I think it was it Tuesday all this started happening? I think it was, yeah. It was crazy. Xbox had some new. PlayStation announced the State of Play, which I had said that was coming, but it's not the one we're looking for. But it'll still be some fun later, but it's not exactly the one we're all waiting. I don't think I need to return this little guy. I think we get to keep him. I'm trying to see the quest where Gil is involved, but he's not there. He doesn't mind, obviously. We'll go back to him anyway. He doesn't seem to care. We'll just hang on to this little guy. I got a new mount. But yeah. And none of that stuff was mentioned. Yeah, I know that they're never going to bring that up. And then the fact that, like, it's not any stronger than the version now, you know. The only difference is that it's only OLED screen, and that it's 7 inches instead of the old one. That's the only difference. So I don't see it worth, like, even now they're like, oh, trade in your old model plus 2 games. I'm like, well, you get the fuck out of here. The old model and 2 games is worth more than it. And yeah, no. The fact that they're trying to get 400 quid out of people, it's very Nintendo, sadly. They needed to do a little bit something else. They were very clever though. It's released in the same day as Metroid Dread, so you'll probably get a couple of deals with Metroid Dread, I'd say. I don't know. I still think it's a wait and see. But if you don't have one, you can't get your hands on one, because the shortage was unbelievable. Right around the time with the Animal Crossing craze happened, you couldn't get either. Everybody, I guarantee you, like, most people who own Animal Crossing right now own it digitally, because you could not get that thing. It was insane. and it's still pretty bad right now. So a lot of people end up buying the Lite. I know for a fact, and I even see a lot of the celebrities who started streaming. They would go live because, you know, they'd have someone set it up, the OBS part of it, and they're like, oh, what do you mean I can't stream from the Switch Lite? Oh, it's like, what the fuck? But that's something that's actually surprised me. Like, for all of I talk enough about, you know, doing all this stuff. It's very homemade and streaming and all that, and a lot of us don't give each other enough credit, like how we've managed to just get everything working on a technical side. Because I've been watching all the bigger streamers, you know, they're always the top few. Most of them cannot fix their own stuff, so it's clear they have one tech guy that does everything. Like, one guy, his pet chewed through his Elgato cable, and that was it. That was it. The stream, he couldn't get it back working. The stream might as well have been over. He sat there talking about this fucking cable for like an hour, ringing up multiple people to fix this fucking cable. I was like, are you for real? And we all know it was just a fucking UBS, you know? Just a little UBS mini to a UBS. Fucking, that's simple. Simple enough. Anyway. Good God. So, a lot of them seem to have the same issue. They're getting these PCs for free as a sponsor and don't fucking know how to set them up at all. So I'm just, yeah, I am baffled by that. Crazy. Crazy. What about you? What do you think about the Switch model? You think you might get it? I mean, if you can trade up for a good price, why not? But there's literally no fucking difference. People were wanting them to put an Ethernet port on the system itself. I think that's a pretty good idea, but I mean, it's meant to be handheld. I don't know. I don't see people holding your handheld with a big fucking Ethernet cable hanging out, but that defeats the purpose. Who knows? Because the Wi-Fi is so bad on it. Like, and I never really had any trouble with the Wi-Fi until I started trying to play Smash. That was the only thing. It fell through the fucking roof. You know, this was 2009 Wi-Fi or some shit. Oh, it was so bad. But it's completely, I find it that it's fine on any other game besides Smash. And Smash being a fighting game, you need that 1-for-1, you know? So, yeah. And there's many people out there playing on their Wi-Fi, and you can tell it's like trying to communicate with aliens, you know? It's like, fucking Jesus. You get the, like, what's it called? Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where you start flashing lights at each other, hoping that, you know, you can play Smash together. So, it's so crazy. Yeah, and the small streamers are fixing stuff on the fly. Yeah, I agree. I'm not trying to toot anybody's horn, but there's people out there doing so much stuff with their setup, and it's like, holy crap, this is so cool. And not to shit on the big streamers either, but I don't know. A lot of them, you know, it's a lot of ego as well. So a lot of them will say, they're not all the same, but a lot of them will go, you get this mentality of, I'm the talent. I don't need to know how to fix my own shit. And it's like, oh, okay then, Jesus. All right. But see, the way things go now with OBS and Streamlabs and everything being so incredible that, you know, their tech teams are able to just send the overlays in a file, in whatever, and then the Streamlabs just, boom, it just recognizes it's on screen. So, yeah. And a lot of times I've noticed whenever they need to, like, bring new things up on screen, they'll do, like, basic, you know, text document shit. So you can tell, there's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, I mean, they're still bringing in serious numbers and money and all that, so they're doing exactly what they're put there for. But it was just funny. I've seen it happen a couple of times. Like, I'm not like pointing and laughing. It just was funny in the sense of, I can't believe you've been doing this for years and you don't know how to fix this issue. You know, we all run into brick walls when it comes to tech issues, for sure. But when it comes to us, it's usually a lot of times it's either out of our control, where it's like, yeah, PC is not able to render this right now, or it's like issues with just components, not having components, you know. But when it comes to bigger streamers, they would have like Elgato just send shits to them, you know, so you could pull a cable from another Elgato or whatever. Just seemed it was so weird. And then, you know, when you mess around with the Elgato cables and you'll get that like no signal detected, even though it's live. And all it really needs is you to just plug it out and plug it back in again or whatever, and it should be good. But I know that's such a funny thing to bring up because you're like, you know, just try turning it off and on again. Usually that does work. So yeah, it was just funny to see that. Yeah, I had one of those weird like out of body moments where I'm like, I cannot believe how long has he been doing. And some of them are on Twitch since, you know, the start of all this, you know, the early 2010s, before streaming was even like a big thing, you know. So for them not to be able to fix their own shit is crazy. They've clearly just become disconnected with that side of things, and now it's all content. That's all we are. We need to farm content, and has lost how to just fix the simple stuff. It's mad. Just reboot everything. Yeah, but it does work most of the time, right? Especially if it's like, yeah, if there's ever, I've noticed that if there's ever like quality issues or something's just not running right, usually a good old hard restart seems to fix things. It's so funny though, because I love the IT crowd, and they turned that into such a meme. But damn, it works most of the time for sure. Yeah, exactly. When a piece of hardware, yeah, that stuff is out of your control. Like when it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, if that happened to a big streamer, you'd be like, oh, yeah. Like how many times have we? This is another thing as well. I've watched them build their own PC. Now that's obviously way more technical. I wouldn't even attempt that myself. I'd be like, fuck. But yeah, I've seen them build their own PCs and then short it out. So that's like a 10 grand GPU. That's how bad they are nowadays. Well, you know, they're meant to be a $500 or $1,000, $2,000 GPU has now gone up into fucking, yeah, crazy numbers. I've seen them short them out, and you're like, oh my god, there goes like a 3090 or a 3080, just gone. It is gone. That is not coming back to life. So that hurts a lot. There's even like a couple of famous PC builders out there where when these guys were building their own PC, they were like, ring this guy, ring this guy. That was their solution. It's like, Jesus. But, I mean, we know trying to build a PC over the phone with somebody, oh my god, that would not work out too well. Jesus. Alright, so we're hunting down some more of the mounts. Let me see. So we got to find some of the little characters. We did the gill one. We've got the hand. Next, we're going to look after the... there's a flying mount. Apparently, you can get a little mount to help you fly around the world, which I'm really excited for. I want to get that one. That'd be cool. So, yeah. So... for anyone out there who thinks, you know, that they're just keep shitting on themselves and they're really hard on themselves about their streams or their builds or setups, any of these things, don't be. Really don't be. You know, take a moment and go and just show and you know, just tell yourself, look how far you fucking come with what you have. Be it, you know, it might not be the 3090s and 3080s. Who cares about that kind of stuff? This stage, half of that is performance and the other half is fucking clout. I've got a 3090. It's like when you see people putting their PS5s in the background. Like, don't be a dick. No one can get the... I was even watching Pokimane doing her thing, and her PS5 in the background, she calls it her cosmetic PS5 because she doesn't fucking play it. Isn't that ridiculous? Jesus Christ, when you have more money than sense, that's crazy. So yeah, I hate that kind of stuff. You know, if you've worked hard for something, absolutely, it's nothing wrong with showing it off. But when it comes to that point, when you've got a cosmetic PS5 and there's people out there would really love one, that seems crazy to me. I don't like seeing that kind of stuff. That's just, you're just flaunting your stuff then at that point. Anyway. Alright, so we gotta do Pebble's quest next. Good old Pebble. Pebble, I think he's all the way back here somewhere. He helps out with your crowbar as well. Where are you, Pebble? Pebble. Let's find it here somewhere. Jumbo, Lobo. Let's see. Is this one here? Clunkfist? Nope. There's a lot of side quests, if you couldn't tell. There he is. There you are. Okay, Pebble. That's the one I want. Alright, we have fast travel nearby. Close enough. Nice. He's going to help us get the flying mount, which I probably should have got ages ago. Makes me fucking angry. Yeah! I've nothing against her. Like all of the bigger streamers have put in their work, right? You know, most of them stream dozens of hours every week. So it's all good. They put in the work for sure. They've been on these platforms a long time, you know, and some of them, you know, sometimes you get a little bit lucky, or it's a who you know. A lot of Twitch is who you know as well, you know. If you're friends with some of these bigger streamers or whatever, it's like, boop, instant gratification. Instant. But that's not always the way. But yeah, it just cracked me up when I seen that. I'm like, ooh, that's a bad take. Why did you tell people that, you know? About the PS5, don't tell them that. People are killing each other over those things. But yeah, I don't know what it is. The new trend seems to be, let's just do a house tour. Which I think is always in bad taste for any YouTuber or Twitch streamer, the big ones. I wouldn't do that. It's like, look at all my shit. See this shit here? Look at this shit. This is my shit. This pillow cost me 10 grand. Look at my shit. So yeah, I would not do that kind of stuff. It's always gonna reflect badly on you, you know. It's always gonna end up with a lot of hate. Frankendog, I want to do that one as well. Reminds me of Frankenweenie. Oh, you want me to go all the way over here? Okay. You are falling. Yes, I am. Lord Jesus! Yeah, I don't know who was it that kicked it off. I think it was Sniper Wolf. No, one of them did it anyway. And the houses, oh my god. Even H3s, oh my god. Like, they used to live on this LA apartment, pretty typical LA apartment, still looking damn nice, paying way too much for it. But they moved to this big fucking, oh my god. Looks like Will Smith's house or something. It's crazy. It's crazy. The fact that, you know, they've earned that much, like, holy crap. That is insane. Nice, so you can tell by... Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I can't check it out now? Okay, let's just get off for a second. You can tell by the mounts. So we have 3 more to collect. We have the mech, the goo glider. We got this little guy. Can't believe it's called Pee-wee Gargantua, but there you go. It's like 2 opposites. It's like calling someone Big Small. Hey, Big Smalls. Biggie Smalls. It works. It works. It's fine, I know. Yeah, putting the work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know, I'm probably just not trying to sound like I'm offending them either way, but I don't want to come off as jealous either. So I'm not. I don't. Most of them are very unhappy individuals. So, yeah. You can have all the money in the world, but if your mentality's fucked, it's no good. Oh, I'm supposed to climb there. I'm such an idiot. That's the whole point of this quest, is to climb. Bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong. Yeah, buddy. What is it about, like, you know, climbing areas? I wonder what was the first game to do that. A climbing area that's been painted with some color paint to show the player character. What was the first game to do that? Was it like Tomb Raider, maybe? Tomb Raider used to have like a little bit, the original Tomb Raider, a little bit of like a brownish edge. But you know, there's so many different places that didn't always. But yeah, it almost felt like Connect the Dots. Climbing 101 kind of stuff. Where are you? It's usually the one that has a pulse coming out. It's all the way down here? It is. Alright. Let's go! Amid, hello! How's it going? Oh, I love seeing the little Kami. Oh, are you guys excited for the state of play? It's going to be happening in about 2.5 hours. They're going to be showing off Deathloop and a lot of third-party stuff. They've specifically said that they will not be showing off the next God of War or Horizon Forbidden West. But I have heard that maybe something will be happening next month. That's why that abandoned game got pushed back as well, which has been, you know, rumored to be something Silent Hill related. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, Pepper. Now this is our crowbar. Now we can open up level 2 stuff. I think you keep doing his quests and he's eventually going to give you a flying mount. Just like playing games, making people laugh. Exactly, yeah. No, I agree. Like, you know, for me, the dream outcome of all this is if I get to a point where developers, you know, ask me to show off their games. That's it. I want to show people awesome games they've never seen before. Not like living in fucking mansions with Lamborghinis and cosmetic PS5s. When she first said it, I thought she meant it was just a PS5 shell. No. Anyway. It's like, oh god, that's... oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, a lot of the bigger streamers have been reacting to it. That's why it popped up. I don't watch too many of them. There's one big circle where they all kind of hang out, and that's kind of what got me. I did be quite addicted to IRL stuff because it lets me see different countries and stuff, you know. So like even back when I bothered to watch PewDiePie, I only watched it for the trips that he would go on. A lot of that stuff was on Marzia's channel, so I'd watch that. They used to go all over the place. I love that stuff. I love it. It's a small window into a different country or whatever, you know. So a lot of them have been doing IRL stuff with the easing of the COVID restrictions, which is not really. You know, we have the Delta variant coming over here now. It's very bad. I've booked in my vaccine, but I haven't got it yet. But it's all over the place. Over here, they're doing the vaccine in terms of ages. So they're kind of going through each decade. You know, the 70s and 80s were looked after, in the 60s, people in their 60s. It's eventually got down to people in their 30s. But now it's turned into kind of a lottery, which is fucked up. Where it's just like, put your name into a hat, we'll see what we can do. This guy went back to sleep. He's like, fuck this, maybe if he doesn't see me, I won't die. When you put them on fire, they run around going, ah, Jesus. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, I'm in that position where I want the vaccine, but trying to get my hands on it is another story. Where there's a lot of people who have access to it, who are just like anti-vax and all that, anti-mask, anti-brains, anti-fucking brains. I gotta go up there and use this zip line. There's so many people. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I appreciate that. I hope your week's going well. I haven't streamed too much this week. It's been busy. I'm in the middle of a move. I'm just trying to view a lot of houses as much as I can now, so I don't move into a dump, because that would suck. Maybe I can go over this way. Zip lines tend to only work one direction. Whatever happened to that band? Jesus Christ. Remember all the One Directioners? Those shrimps. That's shrimps before shrimps was invented. I wonder what the first shrimp was. Boop. Yeah, looks like Fire Lily changed her name. She wanted a fresh start. That's the same account, right? Let's see, I need the... anti-oxygen. Let me see. Where the fuck am I? I'm there, okay. Looks like they almost want me to climb this whole mountainside. Must be a better way of doing that. Hold on! Silent Hill would be dope. Yeah, yeah. The original, a lot of the team members from the original Silent Hill, they've moved on. Some from Studio Japan as well. They moved on. They're working on their new game. A lot of them worked on Siren as well. If anyone remembers Siren or Blood Siren, so that'll be cool. That's a good while off. It's nice to see them working together again. We have a new name, but I don't dare pronounce it. It's so bad. And yeah, with Silent Hill, I think Konami are working. They're on something, and then they have Bloober Team working on something else. So there's apparently 2 Silent Hill games coming. That'll be cool. Laura, if we can get to a point where we can just stream full time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it gets to a point where it can kind of cover its own expenses, then you're just clean sailing, you know. In terms of you know, all the tech stuff and games and all that. If it covers itself, it'll never feel like a burden then, you know. That's the dream. Yeah, exactly. Working time. Exactly. Godzilla. Singular point. Season 2. Yeah, it's always the rough part about the binge watching, right? It's all over so fast. In a perfect world, we'd have some self-control and we'd watch it one episode at a time. But who the hell wants to do that? Two episodes in. Nice. No spoilers. Spoilers. I watched the King of the Monsters Godzilla, and it was pretty good. Once it got to the monster fighting, I was very happy. That's all I want from it. Just cut the humans out, cut the shit. Let's get to the good stuff. Even the CGI for the monsters and all that isn't even that bad. And I'm usually a stickler for that stuff. I really like the detail they put on Godzilla. They gave him those big, long, spinal discs, which he hasn't really had since the OG days. Do I really how in the tit fuck am I supposed to climb this thing? Hello? Zip lounge. There's probably one little area where you can climb up. We'll follow it around here. Yeah, we're pretty much nearly at the end of this game. Just clearing up a couple of little trophies. We'll be doing the state of play. I'll probably, whenever I finish this, there's time, I'll just end the stream and come back for the state of play, which is in 2.5 hours. Around 10 PM my time. It's 2 PM Eastern. Is this an invisible wall? What in the hell? Little roly-polish. Yeah. That you want to binge it. Exactly, yeah. See, some of those shows that love their cliffhangers definitely helps when you want to binge it, right? No, I'm the same. Like, I've completely, converted to all that. I can't do it anymore. What's funny is I tend to find it hard to sit down and watch a movie. But I will binge something for 6 hours, you know? So it's like, what the hell? The issue I have is movies are just far too long these days. Like, Marvel movies have no business being 2 hours and 40 minutes. Just fucking waste of people's time. Just do what you're meant to do. There was a time when all those movies were like hour and a half, 2 hours tops. I think that's the sweet spot. 2 hours. Yeah, your ass ain't falling asleep. You're not bored. 2 hours is perfect. You can even kind of time things around it. That's why more people like to watch movies in their home than cinemas these days. If you have to go to the cinema and it has to, the movie's so long it needs to take a break mid-movie, you failed. You failed! You're gone the opposite direction. I don't want movie theaters to go away, because they are an important part of history. Not just for movie industry, for everybody. They're a staple in people's childhoods and everything. Now I'm stuck. God damn it! What is with this zip line? This zip line can die, man. God damn it! I'm stuck, man. I mean, I assume I have to climb up here to hit the zip line, right? Zip lines only work one way, right? Unless you want me to climb up a zip line. I don't know. Then it's not a zip line. Jesus, that noise. Don't kill me. Every time you open the map, it opens in a different area. It cracks me up. It's like hide and seek. How's it going there, guy? Hey, guy, don't call me guy. How's it going, Pyro? What's up, guy? Pyro, you're definitely one to ask. What did you think of that dive? The England dive. Anyone else watching the football? The footy? That dive is going to be talked about for a long time. Probably nearly as much as when Thierry Henry handballed during an Irish match and knocked us out. That dirty bastard. People still haven't forgiven him. Thierry Handy. Anyway. Starting fresh with a new username. Yeah. It's always nice. No, a lot of people do it. See, I don't think I can write this down here. See, it's this one here. I don't think you can write these down, can you? Nope. How in the tits do you get over there? Is it over here? Am I just overthinking this as usual? Probably. Last show I was completely hooked on was Dark. Yeah. It would have gone insane if it just ended midway. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That was the thing that really did happen, dude, you know? Shows would go on a mid-season break. For like the summer or whatever. So 12 episodes in. That's the other thing as well. This is the thing we all forget. Most Netflix shows and most shows nowadays are like, what, 10? 12 episodes maybe? There was a time when there were 24 episodes, 22 episodes, even more, you know? And then you've got the other long-term shows like your Law and Orders and that would just... I think they started to split them up into seasons, but near the beginning it was just week after week after week. It's quite crazy that amount of episodes. Alright, this is what they want us to do. But why? There is a cheeky way. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but if you double jump with the staff, then do this, he'll slide along it much faster. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't talk to me about England. Oh shit. I don't want to say I hate England, but what can I say is I hate England's football team. Yeah. There we go. What sucks about the whole thing is this is something that's kind of been happening a lot. I've noticed as time goes on. Whereas all these new things are happening that haven't happened in a while, and it's just added with added social media. Like the last time an Animal Crossing game came out, social media was most certainly around, but not to this point, you know. So when that new one, that exploded because of social media. But in this case, obviously social media and football have been around for a long time, but I've noticed just pure toxic. So every English person has been just shitting all over Danish people, you know, and then vice versa, of course, as well. Like one guy was like, geez, I haven't seen such a robbery since they put all that stuff in the British Museum and all this kind of shit. Basically saying everything in the British Museum has been stolen from different countries. Not completely wrong. Then this guy, you know, being toxic, comes back and brings up like the Danish being Vikings. Like how bad are we that we're going back to like using Vikings against each other? Like holy shit. Remember when your people raped and pillaged all the lands? Jesus Christ! When I heard that, I was like, I'm out, and I'm out. So yeah, there's toxic, and then this guy's like historically toxic. It's like, damn, you're gonna bring up Vikings, man? You're gonna blame this guy for Vikings? Holy shit! Anyway, so silly. And this, now remember, this is all over like a piece of leather that a couple of overpaid idiots, you know, kick around into a square net and then do a Fortnite dance. You know, let's be honest here. This is what you're fighting over. Death threats. These people don't know you. Anyway, oh man, that door didn't know me either. Anyway, that was so fucking funny. Ah, shit. Good. This zipline has to be in this base, right? No? Hello? Hello, buddy. Even I thought that dive was something else. Yeah. This is the thing, right? Why do footballers dive anymore? You got away with it in the 90s because the cameras were pretty shitty, right? Nowadays, you've got fucking stop motion, man. You do not be diving. They should get, like, a fine for that. Not just a foul. It's bad enough that you know, they should get suspension for that. And a fine, in my personal opinion. It's not just unsportsmanlike. That's a pussy move. Especially in the whole world is watching, you know? It's not your average, like, fucking Sunday football, you know, drunken, Larry motherfuckers watching you. This is the whole world. This is the whole ass world watching you dive on TV, man. You mad fucker. Good God. Like, your whole credibility is shot. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, and the camera just, like, the blatant dive. You can't escape that stuff. It happens in a lot of sports now. Tennis is another one where they'll just like have freakouts, and that's why we have it's so crazy now. They have like computer cameras that'll see whether it's out or not. Within, like, millimeters. That's why they adopted the whole, like, challenge and that. Now, even doing the challenge in it don't work out as well. I hope I'm on the right side of this zip line. I'm not! No! No! It was so hard to tell from that view, because we were right above it. That's why you use the staff. No, Jimmy, no. Will that get us up there? Oh, we don't have to go the long way around. Come. Alright, no worries, Amid. We're doing this to collect some of the mounts. Now, this is not part of the trophies, but I just wanted to show these off. But we have to, basically, we have to waste a little bit of time right now because one of the trophies require us to collect these little guys, and they don't respawn. Respawn every 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Actually, that reminds me, I should just go check right now. It's up here. But yeah, it's so funny. It's a tactic. It has been, but it's a bullshit tactic, you know? It's bullshit. There's a lot of stuff in football that's been around for fucking, you know, 100 years. But, goddamn. They need, like, the offside rule has been broken for a long ass time. But yeah, that's nonsense, you know? At this point, we'll need like robot referees that are able to like laser sight, just assassinate the player on the field or something if he fouls. It's a horrible tactic. I don't know. At that point, like, I would have to, if I was the person who dived there, I'd probably just hang up my hat and retire. How do you live yourself? Ruining the World Cup doing stuff like that. Same with a handball. When you do something deliberate like that, a handball, a dive, you don't deserve to play the game. You can go back and look at the greats. It's a different football game back then. They have to win the final. They just have to. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Denmark to win, just kind of as the great upset, you know. But we don't want to get into like Eurovision territory where it feels very rigged. Eurovision, it's like, who has the money to do this next year? Alright, just let them win. You know, I'm not going to compare the Euros to the Eurovision. Part of the game. It's part of the game that should change. Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't even... To me, it doesn't even feel like a tactic. It's just like a low blow. Like kicking someone in the nuts. Oh, no. English fans going after that little crying German girl? No. Oh, that's messed up. Was it the, I think it was the... Was it the Danish team? I think it was the Danish team that had the player who had a heart attack on the field. That was another reason why people wanted to win. But that, sadly, you know, I hope he's doing okay in that. But that's not a reason to win. This is the way we come down, is it? How do we go back down? You know, if people could win a giant competition just by crying and shit, a lot more people doing it. Tell that to X Factor. Or America's Got Talent. I didn't hear. Here they are. So these are the little guys. I need 20 of these little fishies. They only spawn here. Mother truckers. And then when you pick them up, there's only 5 or 6 here. You have to wait 20 minutes for them to respawn. Come on. I tried save scumming where you just reload, but didn't seem to register them. So that's okay. I had to do this earlier with... This is the only one I couldn't do off camera because it was part of the story mission. Sure luck. When the trophy pops, it pops. Hallelujah. What's the best way of getting out of here? Song bloody sounds like that. Damn! Climb up, you little shite. There you go. There's no ledge grabbing, so it's just gotta hope for the best. Ruins the sport. Gives football a bad image. Yeah, I agree. Well, see, what the only thing you could do, right, is do like what tennis does and don't give, but it would just hold up the game so much. Basically, don't give the penalty until the referee has gone over the footage. But it would just hold up the game unbelievable, yeah. It couldn't be done. It even holds up tennis as well. For tennis can run on a little, especially Wimbledon going on right now. But I do love the sport of tennis, especially the women's tennis. I'm not meaning as some fucking macho thing, but goddamn, that's just pure athleticism right there. Good God, good God. Played football my whole life. Always fought to stay on my feet. Yeah. Yeah, who teaches them, right? Yeah, you're dead right, dude. That is a great question. That comes down to, like, personal integrity, right? Who teaches you? Who is the, where in the training pitch are you taught how to dive? Because it's not something you just learn. Because there's it's acting, basically, you know? It's a very clear way of doing it, you know? Some of them are so bad at it, and this is just a pure sign where there's good actors and bad actors. There's good divers and bad divers. Some of them are so bad, like they could be fucking absolute feet away from the ball. And do it. You know, a good referee will see that shit. But you know, them running around the pitch, they can't be everywhere. That's where the cameras come in, but they can't go over the footage. You can go over the footage afterwards and you're like, oh! But they're fucking too late because the penalty has to be rewarded there and then. Yeah. It always sucks. And what is it about that box? Like, holy shit. The amount of dives, like the ratio of dives around the box is insane. Like, no, everyone's afraid to tackle. You even see it happen in, you know, not in like real life, but in FIFA. It's unreal. Yeah. He never yeah, exactly, yeah. He'd never, yeah. Poor old Maradona. I meant even, like, further back, stay into, like, English football, like Cantona and George Best and that, you know. But I know what you mean, dude. No. It doesn't matter, you know. I'd say Messi has a couple of weird calls and skeletons in his closet as well. Absolutely. No one's really exempt. The issue with it, I think, it kind of comes down to a lot of pressure and ego and stuff. Where they just have to perform. Yeah. I'd rather get into a fist fight trying to not go down. Yeah. But if you look at every sport, they all have a similar problem, you know, when it's like fucking shirt pulling and, you know, that kind of stuff. There's so much. Basketball's another one. It gets so heated. I hope this is the right way. Yeah. How do you say the arc? Arc Raider? Alright, come. You can come with me, buddy. I like your date, Pebble. Right. So where do we get the Arc Raider from, then? He's supposed to get, right? Oh, man. Oh. Okay. This did not end the way I wanted to. Alright, so we're meant to be getting a flying mount from him, I think. Maybe he has another quest attack, or maybe it opens up something else, because he deals with the crowbar, which opens up certain locked doors. It's kind of like your lockpick in the game. Let's see. Okay. So, maybe I was supposed to bump into them while we were climbing up somewhere. Oh, so we have to jump on it the first time. I'll probably walk right by it. Okay. I wish they'd just pinpoint it. Also, it doesn't fly exactly. Okay. Okay, this is the dead zone. The dead zone. Oh no, Pebble's reward. Here we go. Find it. Why did it not pop up? Find a path to the nest. Maybe it's just up above him. I swear it didn't pop up. It popped up the whole Ark mission. Okay, whatever. They're probably right here then. Maybe he doesn't allow you to climb up here till he's ready. I was hoping it might actually let us fly around the world, but I don't think it will. We could act more like a glider, which is always the way. Up here somewhere. He looks kind of cute though. This is not the way we climb up. There we go. The yellow paint was throwing me off. Alley-oop. I think bats are cute. Around here. It's over there, huh? Especially fruit bats. Have you ever seen a baby fruit bat? They're like they're little fruit bat puppy. Ah, look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Little pig snout. Hello. You're kinda cute. Look at them big eyes. It's like one of them little plushies. It's cute. Alright, let's go. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Whee! Oh, that's cute. Look at me, ma. Look at me go, ma. That's right there. That's absolute thumbnail potential right there. Boop. Nice. Cheese, motherfucker. I like cheese. I do. Okay. Let's see. Watching Sunday League is more enjoyable. Yeah, I like watching the you know, if you want to call them the lower teams. MLS in the game is Premier League, but diving into American soccer, taking a lot more seriously. Yeah, I hope so. Alright, so that's another one down. Look at them there. Oh, now we got two more. I'm trying to think. I think one of them is probably the octopod, which we get flying around the squid and that. We'll get that, but the other one might actually let us fly around properly. Let's go double check on the fishies and see if they're respawned. Hopefully only have to do it one last time. All the time. I'm a big Seattle fan. I'm watching it right now. Awesome. This game reminded me of Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That's not bad. That's a good movie. Didn't George Clooney do the voice in that? Do, 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 do. It's the right way. Nope. I'm too high up. Coming back the same way. Yes, hell yes. There's something about Wes Anderson movies. There's something it's so hard to, I don't know. It's a funny one. He's got his own style, but each of his movies kind of has, you know, his little trademark on it. No, it doesn't even matter which country they're set in or anything. You just know straight away. And even like, as we were saying, like it's an animated movie, but you can still very much tell that it's Wes Anderson. There's something very homely about it or something. I can't put my finger on it. Very homely. Symmetrical. Yeah, he has some incredible shots as well, sure. What the hell was that noise? Someone, did they come down here after me? Someone got hurt there. Hey, they're back. Alright, these are respawning way faster. I hope that's a good sign. Come on, just give it. This is the only trophy that's like time consuming. The rest are just story based. For time oriented, I wouldn't say consuming. Consuming's like, I've been doing this for 5 motherfucking hours. There it is, there it is. Thank you. Lovely, lovely. Alright, that's awesome. So the first save scum kind of worked. Alright, now we're just 2 away. The last one being the platinum. The last 2 are just story-based. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that one I have to feed him 10 of the fish. So I need to make sure and not like push this, the battle further. Because that's how you miss them. You basically, you know, finish the boss too fast. Will you climb? Alright, that one's the annoying one. Great. We're so close. We're so close. Now we'll very quickly go and get this last mount. Because I wanted to show these off. Because I think they're really unique. So we're going to be doing the Lobo quest. Let's go into side quest. Pops up right there. Boom. It's the Frankendog one. Okay, perfect. I wanted to do this one anyway. Because it just sounds fucking awesome. Okay, that'll do. Oh yeah, you can't fucking fast travel. For some reason they don't let you fast travel out of dungeons or whatever I'm gonna call them. I don't know why that is, because if I just stand here it'll let me fast travel. Explain yourself. It's probably got to do with world loading or something. I don't know, I'm not a game dev. But officially seen all the Tarantino movies. Nice, dude. Nice. Now you need to watch the ones that he's connected to, you know? Whether like he wrote them, co-wrote them, produced them. I know it might seem like much, but I promise you, it's really worth it. Which was your favorite? So you need to go like watch things like From Dusk Till Dawn. A lot of Robert Rodriguez movies. That's basically the guy who gave Tarantino his start. Oh, we're climbing up this big observatory. I want to see what a Frankendog looks like. It's probably something else. Not a dog at all. They're great. Robert Rodriguez movies are awesome anyway. Watch like Planet Terror, Death Proof, the Desperado series as well, the trilogy, Antonio Banderas. Then it ends with Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet. Is that any good? I kind of like it when he works with, you know, lesser known actors. It's all good. We heading up one of these again? I need to change all my shits. The armor does help. It's like an old lighthouse. It's bigger than that. Oh, one of these buggers. Pain in the arse. I've seen some Dust Till Dawn. That one's fucking insane. Yeah, it's so good. It's like half a comedy. Fucking love that movie so much. I didn't do any research. That's even better, dude. Oh my god. Because it's like 2 movies put together into one, which is awesome. And like even having Tarantino as the crazy bastard, like he was the really sick fuck, you know. George Clooney was just your typical fucking, you know, maniac. Tarantino's character was way fucked up. Hey Snuggle, how's it going? Just dropping in there because I'm really tired. No worries, no worries. You're all good. It is a Frankendog. Oh, look at him! He's so cute. What the hell was that explosion? It was the lightning. He's alive! He's alive! Aw. Lead Frankendog to Lobo. Alright, we're going down the long way. I hope you've got springs and legs. I hope your week has been going well, Snuggle. I'd say Inglourious Basterds is your favorite. Nice, nice. It's a fucking cracking movie. I think was he on the Joe Rogan podcast recently, Or was it someone somewhere else? Might have been, I think it was Joe Rogan, was it? I just recently saw, I don't know how I missed it, that's me for you though. Fucking Conan O'Brien. He's done, he's given up, he's not given up, he's given up the late night stuff. I don't know if he'll still do more stuff, like he's always been a big fan of doing stuff on YouTube and that, so we'll see. Maybe he'll end up doing his own travel show or something. Yeah, he's finished his TBS show, Conan. He did like a little send-off. I don't know how I missed that. There you go. He did that. Like, fair folks, but I even left a message on it. I'm like, look, there goes the last comedian, late night comedian on TV, because the rest of them just ain't comedians to me. Just very stupid people. Got James Gordon, British man shouts at camera. I mean, if I honestly think if James Gordon didn't figure out the karaoke in cars shite, that he would have been long gone off TV. Like, that was literally, whoever thought of that, it was a little bit of genius. But that was around the time, like, you know, Fallon was doing his lip syncing, and they're all fucking doing something musical. They had to have do some little weird little game show in their shows because no one wants to listen to them fucking talk. And that's the honest to God truth right there. But Conan, even though like Conan, we have an inside joke here where Conan took down my YouTube channel. I still think, like, I always admire Conan, you know. I always thought he was the best of the best. Like David Letterman, he was great as well, but he's just such a creep, you know. He just came off as such a creep. And Leno, I couldn't stand Leno. Saturday Night Live has not been good since the 90s. Yeah. So yeah, late night TV has, and they'll blame Netflix, and they'll blame all the digital stuff. They'll blame it all. But we all know the real truth. They destroyed it themselves. Without innovating, just piss poor shit. I don't think the dog's gonna follow me, is he? No. Damn. I have to do this old school. I was hoping he might follow me a little bit. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is my least favorite. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. So you think he's going kind of down a little bit? So all of them kind of reached their peak. Darn it. Smoking weed with Seth Rogen. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. I always loved his Clueless Gamer stuff as well. It's clear like he doesn't play games or whatever, you know. But fuck it, at least he gave it a shot. I think it was like his producer, Aaron. He pretty much set all that stuff up. Probably set up the interviews himself. So it's pretty cool. Conan's alright. Yeah, like most things, I think Conan in his height for me was when he did the outside stuff, you know, because there's just so many variables, and it kind of gave him. He excels when he does improv, you know, when he's reading off that teleprompter. You're dealing with other people's jokes and some of his jokes as well, obviously, but you know, it's clear they all have writers. But when he's outside, a lot of that is improv, you can tell, especially because you just don't know what's going to happen. So I always fucking love any of the real world segments or whatever you want to call them. On location, that was it. On location. Fancy fucking word for being outside. So yeah, they were always my favorite. I loved how he interacted with just everyday people, because they were all just, I'm on camera, ah! And he's like, well, I'm just gonna be as awkward as fucking possible. God bless him. So I don't know what he'll do. Like, he didn't say he was retiring or anything. I don't know. Who knows? But he just thanked everybody. It's a couple of weeks ago now. I just don't know how I didn't see it till now. Alright, buddy. How to make this guy follow us? Is he gonna... I don't get it, mate. Huh? Is he gonna come down the elevator with me? I think once I fast travel, it just basically told the game. Yeah, see? That's what's up. He is gonna teleport. That's okay. I don't mind, like, escort missions and tail missions. Well, not tail missions. I don't mind if they don't punish you too much. You come with me, buddy? There he is, okay. I think if I fast travel, it resets it, so let's not do that. Let's try a little gliding and see, does he still follow us? Yeah, he's right there. Come on, buddy. Not gonna fight anything right now. John, hello, how's it going? Gavin and Stacy, yeah. I did not like that show at all. Try to beat the guys, Gavin and Stacy, yeah. I did not. And it's nothing against, like, Welsh people, right? There's a lot of good Welsh shows out there. Boop. How's John doing today? How's your week going, man? Alright, is this little Franken dog following us? There he is. No, is it him? Oh dear. Where did he go? There he is. Is there an easier way of doing this? Because behind that mountain is a joke. Well, we might be able to go through here. We gotta feed it through the crack. Like Conan when he wasn't in the suit. Yeah! Most of interviews, the problem with them are they're good fun, right? But the problem is they're there for one reason and one reason only. To promote a book, movie, music video, whatever the fuck it is, you know? Like, I watched them... I know I was talking to Muggle about this, but I'm a fan of Gilmore Girls. So I watched the one where he interviews Lauren Graham back in the day, when she was in Bad Santa. And she has the very famous line where she's fucking the Bad Santa. Is fucking that guy, and she's like, "Fuck me, Santa! Fuck me, Santa!" And this is an actress that I had only seen in Gilmore Girls at the time. So I was like, "Good Lord! Good God!" So that interview was exceptional because you've got awkward Conan, and she's trying to say, I can't say what I'm allowed to say. I can't say "fuck me, Santa" on national TV. So it's fucking awesome, right? Yeah. See, there you go. See, there's a lot of, like, hidden Gilmore Girls fans. There we go. I'm not alone. Rise up! But yeah, it's a good, damn good show. I don't know what it was. It was oddly addictive. It's just your basic kind of, like, daytime TV show. Yeah. That's how I got into it. I would watch whatever was on, like, E4. E4! Just like Channel 4 here. So when I would come home for lunch, and that, you know, whatever's on. Now it's just like, I'll just binge anything now. But back then it was just whatever was on E4. TV. I went from, like, Scrubs to Smallville to Gilmore Girls. And at the start I was definitely sort of against it, you know. I ain't watching this. What the fuck is this? But before long, I was humming along to that theme tune. Good God. Good God. I feel like a show has to have a good theme tune, right? It's like an essential thing. If you look back at some of the best shows ever made, they gotta have a good theme tune. Something about it. Gotta be memorable. Sorry, boys. Is this dog still... He is, okay, cool. Franken dog. I'm glad he doesn't get attacked. That would suck. Pack stream. I know. Thank you, guys. So many lovely people coming through. I appreciate that. We're just chilling. Hopefully see some nice PlayStation games here in a bit. What am I going for now? 2.5. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. I've been doing this little... She kind of reminds me of... Girl, what was it from? Was it Rescue Rangers? So. Yeah, Gilmore Girls Society. It's funny. Alright, you happy now, love? Lobo. If you're looking for these little birdies, sometimes she'll just go around feeding them. It's pretty cool. Alright, what's this? Jackhammer? Hella pack? What's that do? Loot chance. Alright. I'm hoping she'll let us... She had a blimp here. You had a balloon. Can I ride around the balloon? Have your tie down to anchor the gold blimper. Sifokum! Find a tie down. So we need to find an anchor for the blimp, and then we'll be able to ride it. It's in the water? Jesus. Alright, that's fine. Hello, Franken dog. Can we pet the Franken dog? We can't pet the Franken dog. Poor little guy. This is the last of the mounts, an actual blimp we can ride around. Hold on, you won't believe what just happened just as about to step in the shower, neighbor rang the door with 2 police officers. What? Don't even own speakers. Oh my god. Mumbled waste of time. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amid. Oh my god, people are fucked up. Dude, that's crazy. You must have some horrible neighbors. I'm sorry, man. God. Did you hear horror stories of all these streamers and that being swatted? And it was such a thing that was happening. You heard so much about it, you know, years ago at this point. Probably like over the last 10 years. But you felt like it died down a lot, but just recently fucking XQC had to move out of his house. It's like, what the hell's going on here? He showed up in another streamer's house. And apparently, you shouldn't have said anything because you're just giving these people excuses. But apparently he's been swatted multiple times a day. And it got so bad that he would have to keep streaming while the SWAT went through his house, and he had like a secret code. This seems all a bit unbelievable, but you know he's not one to make up bullshit. I don't think. No, I don't know why you'd lie about this stuff, because you don't really want to bring attention to this stuff at all, because they'll keep doing it. But yeah, he had it. So anytime someone would come to the door with food, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's some food." They would be checking the corners of the room and all this. Just fucking crazy. Yeah, there's some horrible bastards out there. Like, swatting is just horrible. People should go away to prison for a long time for doing that. Because, in my opinion, that is attempted murder. You know, that's what that is. You should be classed as an attempted murder if you're doing swatting. Because in countries like America, they shoot to kill. And they don't wait. They don't ask questions later. Don't do any of these things. It is over. There's a lot of other countries that are a lot more lenient. You know, most of them might not even come in with guns, but you know, even in Britain, they're pretty bad with that stuff. They do a lot of raids, you know. That's full-on guns to the face. Mostly for drugs, though. How are we supposed to get back here? Oh, this one we're allowed to tightrope it. Okay. So yeah, that's wild. So yeah, that's what he's been doing. Good God. It's all because of the gambling streams and all that he's been doing. Whoa! That was weird. I didn't do that to the map. The map's having a freak out. So, this is what I'm trying to say, you know? Doesn't matter how well you're doing these platforms and how much money you have. Like, he's clearly going through shit. You're living in fear at that point. He's having, like, nightmares over it and shit. Crazy. But if they would just make it a punishable offense, then it would work out. Alright. Looks like we can use this now, right? Can we use this? Let's go out and try it. That's what I always loved about the Final Fantasy games. Like, you'd start off with something as simple as a canoe. By the end, you've got these badass motherfucking airships. Nothing like it. Yeah, we do! The gold blimp. Okay. Can't spawn selected transport here. Why not? It's probably because it's in the heat or something. Oh, fuck! Blimp station. It did work. Oh my god, that was kind of weird, but we made it work. Can I climb up this? How does it work? Interact. Cool! The anchor takes us off. And now we're in control. Awesome! Oh man, they should have given us this way... Like, I'm finishing the game. They should have given us it way later. This is cool! Alright, how do you, like, go up and down? Probably told me there 2 seconds ago, but I don't listen. It doesn't go too fast, but it's all good. Alright, that's the last of the mounts. Which is pretty cool. We got ourselves a little airship. See how cool this game is? It's fucking mad. Can't unmount here. That's what she said. We got this fucking wild... hand, where is it? There it is. This clockwork hand that we can ride around. Like the thing from Adam's Family. And even do with some finger guns. Bam bam! That's pretty cool too. And then we have our skeleton horse. We got all these different gnotes, but this one's my favorite. Because it looks like a skeleton. In it, bruv. We got all these different mounts. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that sucks. I'm so sorry your neighbors are absolute dickheads. Probably wouldn't even listen to music that loud. I don't know which country you're in. But a lot of neighbors just love to do that stuff. They just have horrible little existences. And they have to get their jollies off by making everybody else's life as miserable as theirs. I feel sorry for them. I do. Because they're fucking idiots. Ah! I went off on a weird tangent there. Attempted murder. Yeah. It's crazy. There's been stuff there's been a lot of people that it's happened live on air. My neighbors many years ago. Then they died like 5 months later. Unrelated, yeah. Thought it might. Yeah, she had issues with people complaining about me playing the Macarena. Oh my god, that's creepy, dude. Yeah, she definitely had some issues. Good lord. She was obviously going through some kind of trauma or something. I don't know. Mental issues. That's sad. Dude, I was only like looking up. I was watching a couple of videos. They randomly reference like an old Big Brother. We all, like a lot of people in UK and Ireland watched a lot of Big Brother back in the day. It was just one of those things you did. It was a summer TV event. But one of the crazier ones on it, I didn't know, but she recently passed away from an eating disorder. I'm like, holy shit. Now you kind of feel bad because she was always labeled the crazy one during the show. That's fucking wild. Fucking wild. Yeah. Why wouldn't you blast the Macarena, right? Oh my god. And they're just bringing that back, the Macarena, with a Far Cry 6. So watch out. Watch out, people. Hey, Macarena. You know when like certain horror movies, they've lately been using a lot of like 1940s and 50s and 60s music. And they're just out here ruining songs left, right and center. The next one should use the Macarena. Imagine if you were being haunted by the Macarena. And can you imagine at like 3 in the morning you just practicing the Macarena? Alright, this is the last one, this little squid. It's time to do the final boss fight. Let's go! Remember, someone remind me, I have to feed this boss 10 of these fishies. So just keep feeding them until he fucking we get that trophy. Oh yeah. Good god. 3 AM Macarena. Yeah, it's like one of those haunted videos. I played the Macarena at 3 AM. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Oh. Man, it's always gone sexual. I did the Macarena wrong and my toe ended up in your pussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. In true fashion, each of the bosses... Oh, this feels really good to control. Oh, it's kind of like the Warthog. Warthog! Dead ahead! Oh, we did a little spinny. Alright, here we go. Final boss, I think. See what happens after this. Dude! It's like underwater Godzilla. Let's go! Actually, wasn't there... There was one of the kaijus that was kind of like a stegosaurus. Alright, so how do we feed him guppies? Oh my Lord Jesus. Pleased to meet you. There's usually a couple of phases of these bosses. And one of the phases... Nice. Oh, I can attack him. Probably not a good idea. Cool, he's doing a roll. There's so much going on in this game, I swear to God. What's he doing? Didn't look like much. Oh, that dodged him. He spins his tail super rapido. And then sends all that shit after me. I've no option to feed him little fishies yet. Maybe when we get him his health down a little bit more. Macaroni, yeah, right? Yeah, imagine if the cops came and was like, I was not blasting Hey Macarena, you idiot! It was macaroni! Get it right, God! Alright, sir, you're gonna have to come with us. Hey Macaroni! Has anyone used that for a macaroni ad? Like, alright, launch Guppo. Alright, you gotta feed this lad. Eat it! I'm just gonna keep using them over and over. Hold on. Oh my god, something has really robbed my health. Gonna keep feeding him. Oh, look at that, with like a spider on his face. Cripple! I like that noise. Guppo torpedo! Don't be afraid. Eat the fishes. Love the fishes. Oh god. Damn! Clap hands! Clap hands! There it is! There it is. I don't know how many of those he ate, but he did it. Now we just need to beat him. Beat him! Let's just double check. This platinum will be mine. Yes, it will. Fuck. Yep. Let's do it! Let's end this bitch. He's going back in. Eat the fishies! So I'm guessing the fish coming out makes him go yummy yummy. There he is. He's kinda cute, even if he has a radioactive belly. Ah! What the hell are we doing right now? I don't want to know. Should stop by more often. No, yeah, it's all good. I know it's very late for you. Thank you, Amit. I haven't been really streaming this week. I've been super busy. The only time I can really check out some houses is like in the evenings. It's been super tough, laddie. Always going full Godzilla. Godzilla. He's gonna suck me in. Oh shit. Where's that atomic breath when you need it? Remember all the Chewits ads over here on UK or Irish people? They use like a claymation Godzilla with this candy called Chewits. I always liked those growing up. Douche. So now after this, it's just a matter of how the story ends. Almost got him. Simple enough. Nice. Even though that's not, he's not actually trying to suck us in there. Got him! Just get down. It's funny now, with the PS5 it captures 15 seconds when you get the trophy. So sometimes you could just be doing the most random shit. I tend to be doing the most, and it'll even record the audio of when you get. So one time I was fighting a boss in one of the Souls games. And all you hear is in the background. There it is. There it is. Lovely. And the platinum directly afterwards. Lovely. Oh, nice little jingle jangle too. Another platinum down, boys. Another platinum down. Well done. Main quest completed. The Tree of Life. Let's finish it off. Let's do it! Dude, I've been getting so many fucking platinums lately. Holy shit, I never cared that much. But they do look and be swanky. They be looking swanky. Mostly easy ones, I'm not gonna lie. Spider-Man. Ratchet and Clank. Helix was a little bit tougher. Alright, let's go put this game to bed. It has been fun. It's like the perfect summer game. I definitely recommend this game. You get it for like 30 bucks. Easy. Great little open world. 30-hour game. Not too taxing on the old brain. Super fun. Super fun. G unit. Whatever happened to the G unit? I think the unit disbanded. And she wasn't impressed enough with the unit. My unit? Whose unit? The G unit. I'm back, boys. Welcome back. Welcome back. We just did a big gamer moment, right? Big gamer PP. Big gamer PP moment. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just been telling some very nice stories. Some very great mental images of macaroni penises. Do you know, what was the thing about, like, what was teachers obsessed with macaroni? Like all those macaroni paintings you used to do. We all did it. Doesn't matter like what nationality you were. Doesn't even matter what age you were. At one point in your life, you stuck some glue to some macaroni. You did it. We all did it. Then they wonder why we were addicted to paste and glue. God damn it. Pasta deserved better, right? Pasta deserved better. I used to make some weird shit. And, of course, didn't matter which one of the kids you were in class. We all took a bite out of that hard-ass macaroni or that pasta. And there's nothing worse than chewing on hard pasta. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Nice, this is the spaceship. We're going to leave this planet. Signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming and you're invited. Awesome! Cool! Will you RSVP to the day of reckoning? Fuck yes, I will! Alright. Oh my god. Quote number 301. So how exactly do you drown them animals? Oh god. Wow. That was a Lacuna special right there. Wow. I can explain. I can also hold up my hand, please. Okay. Alright, boys. It's my career over. I'm so sorry. M&M made out of hard spaghetti and glue. I like it, right? I like it. Ate macaroni. You hate that you never got to do that? Aw, fuck. Well, did you just never get the chance, or just something that didn't pop up? Maybe even at home you might have tried it. I like to do a lot of arts and crafts at home. Like body painting. Tons of paper mache. I didn't know how to pronounce that for a long time, so you don't want to know what I was calling that. Oh god. Oh. Let's see. So what's the plan? We're just gonna leave. Oh. Looks like it. Accept your destiny. This is definitely the point of no return moment. So don't ask me what these weird little fetus babies are. I think they're meant to like start life on another planet. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. There's always life on another planet. I wanna fuck it. Yeah! Damn. Damn. They're gonna make a sequel to The Martian starring me. It's gonna be called The Martian Slut. Giggity! Sir, that's a 3,000-year-old rock sample from the surface of Mars. And you jizzed on it. I did. I did. Now you'll see. We found life on Mars. It's tiny, little microscopic versions of me. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I should quit while I'm ahead. Good God. Alright, we can actually, okay. We can pick one more person to put on the ark with us. Who's coming with us? Come on. Who wants to leave this planet? Never to come back. We've got Justin Bieber. Against his will. He's not coming back. You're all good. We've also strapped a lot of dynamite to the bottom of the rocket. It may explode any second. Most certainly not on a remote detonator. Don't look here right now. Don't you dare. Can I fast travel from here? God. Jesus. World record score. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. It's probably a real thing. Actually, I think I've seen that. They measure it with measuring tape and everything. Good times. Good times. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I think that could be a really cool game, you know? Be beer pong gone sexual. Hey! Now that's talent. That's real talent. Why is Wiz? It says return to Wiz. I need to return to Wiz. Nothing worse than trying to, you know, if you're mid piss and you try and stop it. Oh, the pain. Body pain. Macaroni art stream. Yes, do it. Do it, dude. That would be lovely. Something you never got to do. It's time to fulfill all those wishes. Do it. But there's one small caveat. You have to stick the macaroni to yourself. Just one small macaroni. One giant lump of glue. Stuck. 2 hours and... Yeah, we haven't gone too long. Oh. If it's humpable, then it was made to be humped. It's true. Why'd they put all them holes in them trees if we didn't want them to hump? Alright. The last of the arcs. Oh, I like this little guy. He's probably gonna ask, can he come as well? That's all he wants to know. Yeah, offer seat, decline seat. Sorry, buddy. You are cool. I only got one space left. Damn it. Sorry, bud. Okay, who have we on the arc so far? Noko, Gizmo, Pebble. Let's see. I have to bring Pebble. What about Out of Date? He could go with us. So we can pick any of the NPCs around the world. I think that's Noko there. Yep. Yep. We picked Gizmo. Gizmo's awesome. I'm thinking we pick Goop. We gotta bring Goop with us, you know? You never know. The next planet could be inhospitable. We gotta make it spittable. By spitting Goop everywhere. Ugh. Ugh. If we ever discover alien life, you'd bet there'd be some fuckers trying to hump them. Always, always. Me! That's me! If Mass Effect taught us everything, there's nothing wrong with that blue gushy pushy. Alright, dude, my little... I just love that somehow there's an otter in this game in a wetsuit. It kind of defeats the purpose because, you know, an otter's fur is actually waterproof. So he'd probably sink. Alright. Oh, the ark. Yeah, you're coming with us, bud. Alright, buddy. Oh, that's considered part of the dark side, is it? I don't care. I don't care. We'll see if we get a good ending or bad ending. So, apparently with your alignment, whether you're part of the dark or light side, you can keep it balanced too. So far, gives you little conversational choices. Wait, is it not? Is it not 4 out of 4? Maybe he's not coming with us, is he not? Come on, man. Maybe he didn't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't need to do this quest. I'm just fucking around. It's probably one they should have put on the trophies. Alright, who else can we bring? Who else? Oh yeah, what was that drunk guy on the boat? He was a bit of fun. Not Lump. Maybe he's not here. Gulp. That was him. He's kind of cool. He's kind of looked like one of them swamp rats. He'll be useful in the next world, I hope. Look at this dude. You're coming with us, buddy. Wow. I want to know what's going to happen to this world after. It's going to come up with glorious new drink for your trip. Hey! We're all going to heaven, lads. We're all getting drunk. Alright. Cheers. Nice. Alright. Look, we know the future. We are the future, and the future's going to have alcohol there. You can fuck off. Alright. No more messing around. We've seen all we've came here to see. Came, we saw. We came again. And I'm not cleaning it up neither. Alright, where's the accept your destiny? We might end up having to fight this dude again, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Otters are just water cats. Oh, they're so cute. The fact that the mother otter like carries her baby on her belly, it's so cute. And sometimes they hold hands. They frickin' hold hands. Yeah, too cute. Yeah, they're little water cats. I think the last like 50 quotes have been something else. They probably, a lot of them just came from the same stream because it was just outrageous. Outrageous! This is a Muggle special, this one. Quote number 246. There's Big Softy. That's what she said. No, that's not what she said! Who have you been talking to? Hey, it was while we were playing Biomutant as well. See? That's not a quote. I'd like that one completely striked from Webster's dictionary. Who is this Webster? I want to meet this Webster guy. You're responsible for all these crazy words. Please, sir. Please. Sir, I need to speak to you, Mr. Webster. No, he's been dead for 300 years. I want to talk to him right now. I need to add something to Webster's dictionary. Okay, what is this? You can easily just fill out a form. Cum dumpster. That's yeah. You want to add that? Yes, please. It's in the Urban dictionary. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Can you use it in a sentence? I like when they say that. Can you use this in a sentence? Bitch! Alright, here we go. So this guy wrapped up in the vines was the guy who destroyed your village at the start of the game and all your people. Now the world as we know it seems to end. He wants to make sure the Lupin ends with it. Gonna have a choice. Suits your dark nature. There's no room for predators in the world, and the Jagni tribe is building. He knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Hell yeah! Bring it! His own fear. Oh my god, he's changed. These shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. Here we go. Probably a final boss fight. Why are you so angry all the time? Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Let's go! Let's get my good weapon out. What you got, huh? What you got? Take a rock to the face with my telekinesis. How about some electricity? Or some flames? I've got it all. We're very changed since the last time we fought. Yeah, that was kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. What the heck is that? Where are you running off to? See, can we get a parry off? Nice. No, he said no, no parry. He blocked it. The Wicked Wolf. I like all the comic book style moves in this. It's good at dodging. Like a damn gorilla. It kind of reminds me of Abomination. A hairy Abomination. That's my nickname in college. Oh. Yeah, that should work with the ad quotes. I think it's open to everybody now. Nice, this dude's got some serious health. That's why we're gonna use a little bit of an attack boost. Come on. I want to get one parry off. If you parry some of the bigger enemies like this guy, you usually be able to jump on them and do massive amounts of damage. Nice. No, he blocks it, so he won't allow that. You can still parry him to avoid damage, though. That's good. Oh, Lord Jesus. Watching Sasha play a good bit of Sekiro. That's kind of what's got me wanting to play Sekiro again, too. Oh, God. Oh, he didn't last long. He was meant to be the future of the tribes. Whoopsie! Future ain't looking too hot. Looks like they're gonna bring Abomination into other series for Disney Plus, which is cool. Can we just get some Hulk stuff, please? That's all I'm waiting for. Shike, I'm not even there anymore. They're gonna bring Abomination into a series, but not have Hulk. That's wild. I just want Planet Hulk to be a thing. Boom! Oh, we could do that. We could do that. End it with Super Wong Fu. Oh, right! Oh my god, right in the dick. Oh my god. The ding ding. Oh, it's only round 1, is it? Oh shit, he's going down to the Ark. He's gonna end up destroying this thing. It's not prophecy. Boom. Round 2. Dude, this is insane. How much health you got? You bozo. Nice. What the hell was that? Ooh, he's got some magic of his own. Holy. I like when bosses have multiple stages. Jeez. Let's go! Right in the nuggets! Ground slam. Hell yeah! You didn't like that, did you? Are you halfway yet? No. 2 more phases. Oof. If I reload my gun just before the clip is empty, I'll get a crap ton more goodies. Where are you running to? I got some magic too, you know. Jesus. Owie! Okay, like she's shockwaves. What's wrong with this? I'm a big giant bubble now. You don't like that? Nice. You walked right into my trap. Now I've just Dutch ovened you. You have to sit there in that stench as it stains the very fabric of time. You're still talking about a fart here? Don't run from me! Boom! This might take him down to the final stage. In the nuts! This thing looks like white orcs in the hub. Oh! Doubt they'll do more angry Hulk. Oh. I mean, he still had some of the best, like, comic lines, right? And he was in, like, Thor Ragnarok, which I thought was awesome. So, like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that he could show up in different movies and universes and that. Maybe a mom found the piss. The piss drawer? Oh my god. There's some memes like that, I'm like, oh, whoa, I don't even get that one. Who'll be pissing in a drawer? Damn, okay, he's starting to hit hard. I keep hitting on button. Health comes back so slowly. Now be careful. Not fuck it up this close to the end. Nice. That actually worked out pretty well because it forced him to block that attack. Every time we hit that red, that's a critical hit. So important. Damn! That is a dirty attack. Nice. I was hoping that'd finish him. This will, though. Yes! So this is how it ends. The Predator and the world self-surfing. At least it's a sign they're both still alive. It's done. That must be like the 4th time we fought that son of a bitch. That's what you get. I don't know if this game has like traditional credits or something like that. Probably will. Oh, here we go. Live and let live. Rest in peace. Okay. Well, I wonder what difference it makes. I think rest in peace probably murdered the shit out of him. Running someone else's life for revenge comes with a price. There's no change of heart this time. I hope it was worth it. There's only ever one way. Doing good and keeping doing good all the way until the end would have been best. That's justice, and the justice we deserved was revenge. So these two are always fighting with each other. The good, the evil, this poor little guy. We all make choices, but in the end our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. Guess it's like the bad ending. Nice! There's no better time now to accept a helping hand. You leave the narrator on. I probably should have left it on for this end part, but trust me, It's a lot. It's a lot. Dude's in your ear, nagging all the time. I'm guessing you could probably try and save him, bring him back, but after everything he's done, hell no. He had an opportunity to repent. Ooh! You wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things differently. A life. Ooh. Cool, maybe the narrator was the bear all along. You saw a world drenched in its own cruelty and didn't sway from your path, and so a great cataclysm draws close. Oh man, yeah, there was skeletons everywhere. Very like Fallout. Life doesn't care about heroes and happy endings. Bad things can lead to good. A seed of light, the beginning of something new. That's true. Balanced the dark within a world imbalanced in its light nature, and made a difference in a place that needed change. You were allied with the Jagni tribe and became omnipresent and most importantly, feared. Ooh. The darkness. What the fuck? However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. Oh. That was his mom. It's cool, like the whatever. Whoa! This is how it begins. The world's headed towards rebirth of a primal paradise as evolution paves way with the mercy of nature. Holy shit. I didn't think it was going to erupt. I thought it was going to be a giant meteor. So trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow. Boom! Follow your conscience. Let's get the fuck out of here! Go, go, go! We're literally following our conscience here. That's clever. There's a Reddit story of dude pissing in some drawer. That's so... Must have been a drunken thing. That's so funny. Oh, that's so clever. Wow. That's crazy. What a rabbit hole. There's the Ark, which looks suspiciously like the Millennium Falcon. Meme itself comes from image of a kid crying at his mom. Yeah. That's so funny. As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. Cool. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Oh, these are all the people we picked. I didn't pick Sterling, that son of a bitch. Oh, look at Gizmo. Looks like the little conscience fairies pushing it. Oh, I can't believe Out of Date didn't come. Is there a world out there that's better suited? Or maybe he's the one driving it, yeah. Whether or not, you leave this story on record. So those who will come after you will know it followed your dark nature and let the world end to start anew. This is definitely the bad ending. Or the evil ending. All said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new. I'd love to see them come back and do something else with this. Maybe on a different planet. Maybe come back to this one. Who knows? Games like Elix can get a sequel. Why not Biomutant? That was super fun. Hell yes. GG's. Well done. Experiment 101. Great team. Super fun game. I definitely recommend it. Especially if you can get it on sale. Perfect. Perfect summer game. Not too long. We even got the platinum in the process as well. Very cool. I can't wait to see what these guys do next. I'll keep an eye on this developer. I like that the first cave you're in as well is called like the 101 cave. It's basically like the tutorial cave teaching you everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they're a Swedish developer. They're a new studio formed out of veterans that worked on Just Cause and Mad Max from Avalanche Studios. So it's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. I enjoyed the hell out of that. I like a good open world game that doesn't have to be hundreds and hundreds of hours. You know, because then you start missing things and you feel bad. There's a lot of FOMO that comes with the bigger open world games. Like, god damn it, if I just did this better. You know, I was even talking about how like you can save scum a lot of the choices in that in most games. This one, the morality system was there and it was fun and it was connected to the magic as well, which is very clever. But it was light, you know. RPG light is the best way of putting it. I think the crafting system was very in-depth. I didn't mess around with it too much, but holy crap, you could really just make any weapon out of any household items. It was wild. And I liked the combat. It definitely made me think of Fable. I I mentioned that a good few times for sure, but I meant it, you know? And you have the same, like, 3 principles with magic, swords, and guns. It's really clever. I liked all the different mounts and stuff. That's why I wanted to show those off. Like, I probably could have finished all this in, like, an hour. But I wanted to show those unique mounts, like the crazy clockwork hand, the blimp, the goo glider. That was kind of cool as well. Sounds kind of funny, too. Oh. Yes, this kicked ass. Alright, so as far as I know, we still have like an hour before the PlayStation event. I don't see, like, the worst thing is they posted it as C or S, was you? There's so many time zones, man. We need to stop this shit. I hate it. My country alone operates on 3 different time zones. It's a tiny country. We've got UTC, GMT, BST, IST. I'm not even making this shit up. I'm not. It's Irish Standard Time, British Standard Time, Universal something, whatever it is. And then there's like Greenwich Mean Time, which is usually the one I go by. But the one they've done is CEST, which is Central Europe Standard Time, which is usually an hour ahead. Oh, don't get me started. So it did say, let me see. God, it's so annoying. And then, like, you think that's bad? Like, you throw in daylight savings time, it's a fucking joke. So lately I've just been trying to go by PT, ET, and GMT. So it usually covers enough bases. There's so many more out there. I can only imagine, like, in Asian countries. Some of them countries are so big, like America, that you've multiple time zones into one country. That's wild. I don't know how you guys don't get confused over there. Confused. Yes, it's 5 p.m. ET. So that's Eastern. So I think you guys are 5 hours behind us. Right now it's like 3 minutes to 9. So I think we still got an hour. What I'm going to do is probably just chill. I'll end the stream here and chill and come back in an hour. Or, you know, whatever. And we'll watch that. It's only going to be a half an hour long. And it's mostly going to be about Deathloop for most of it. But I'm hoping we get to see Kena Bridge of Spirits, which is coming out next month and deserves a moment in the spotlight. And Stray, which is that beautiful little cat delivery game set in a post-apocalyptic robot cyberpunk world. And I like it. Wait, no, it's what time is it for you guys? Yes, so it's like 3 minutes to 4. Okay, yeah, so I have an hour. Yeah, perfect. Alright, cool. That sounds great. Yeah, that was Biomutant. Thank you for joining me, guys. One that was a little bit different. A lot of you didn't know about it, but, you know, if you ever see it cheap and you fancy a fun little open world game that's not gonna, you know, break your brain, really addictive combat as well, I definitely recommend it. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I'll be back in an hour. If you're here for it, it's all good. If you're not, you know, I think we'll probably get a Sony event for Horizon and God of War next month. There's a lot of rumblings about that. But if you want to hang out for a little bit and watch that, that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna relax for an hour. Probably just cool down the room a little bit, which is nice. BST bullshit time, exactly. There's so much. Anyone over here in Ireland, UK as well know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, you guys in the US, how the hell? Like, I used to watch a lot of shows and the ads would come up in them for America. So you'd have like Central, 9 Central, ET Central. I was like, what the hell does that mean? And you have like Mountain Time as well, right? So I think the whole of America has like 4 time zones in one country? Like, think about that for a second. That's wild. Holy shit. Fallout 4 be looking wild. Oh. Yeah, the US has 3 as well. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, get some dinner. Yeah, I might get a little snack in there. Hell yeah. Won't be around. No worries, man. Thank you for coming through, dude. I know it's always late. Sorry about your neighbors, dude. Hopefully, maybe someone will send them a flaming bag of dog shit. You know, that'd be great. You know, just let me know, dude. Got it on tap. Just walk up to a dog's bum and just start pumping the tail and he poops into a flaming bag of... It's such a weird mental image. Cheers, Jimmy. Alright, I'll see you guys in about an hour. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you all later. Cheers. Goodbye. I'll be back with the flaming bag of dog poop.